Good morning, 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 good morning. That's 10 minutes. That's 10 minutes? The rock theme? Wow. Okay. I mean, that feels more glam rock than rock. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm just looking at the soundtrack. Alright. I'm a jump scare. Fail. I failed. I failed it. Alright, anyway. Alright. Anyway, we're getting back into killing game route. I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing like evenings quick. I'm just like, I had no idea what I wanted to stream this morning, so I'm like, okay, well, I'll probably just do more of the killing game route and just see how I feel as the day goes and whatnot. So, yeah. So, either way, I really want to understand what the rest of this is about. I mean, obviously we last time we made a decision, as in last stream, we finally beat the Vicious route, which is like far away it's so far the shortest route that I've actually played, but interesting nonetheless. And we started the other half of the route of a killing game, where we decided to not take this very seriously, and we ended up seeing Gaku die. This threat, whatever the threat may be and whatnot. Also, let me switch back to that. Tried to switch back to my casual multi, but we're good. But yeah. A lot of fingers were being pointed at us from here in the Last Defense Academy. Less so when we eventually got all 5 members of Second to Last Defense Academy minus Nigo, because Nigo self-destructed as precaution. So it's just literally just only us. Hold on, let me try to get Edge open. See if I can get Ultimate CC loading, but no promise on it working this morning. No promise. Okay, site permissions. Let's see. Phone. Tests. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's testing. No clue. Let me try test. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, it's just like Ace just does not want to. Could I restart? Oh, wait. Go back. Let's say hardware acceleration. Oh, okay, cool. I was about to say if that was doing this thing, then I'm like, what the hell? Boom boom. On. All right. I think we're working. Okay, cool. It's working now. Ultimate closed captions. Sorry, I'm just making sure. Streamers. Oh, I could have used that plugin. Alright, well, it is what it is. Alright. I'll probably look into a better post caption plugin at some point, or whatever's happening to Ultimate CC. I'll just clear the junk out of it. But anyway, let's just continue. Let's continue. I'll run to get some water in a little bit. Clear more coffee, but that's as far as I remember. Oh yeah, it's also day 25. Now they're out. After waking up to the usual morning announcement, I walked out of my room straight into Tsubasa. Morning, Kimi. Heading to breakfast? Yeah. Hey, can I ask you something? What is it? You know what happened to Ava's mask? Ava's mask? Yeah, I think it was she was wearing a battlefield before she revealed her true face. Oh, that. It's being kept somewhere in the garage. Great, thanks. I'll go grab it later. Me after saying that. Or the stairwell flung open and Kiyoshi came charging over. She ran over to us with a strained look on her face and said, something disturbing has been discovered in the classroom on the first floor. Something? Disturbing? You must come immediately. Everyone's already on their way. Another murder happened. I followed Tsubasa and Kiyoshi to the classroom on the first floor, dashing inside upon arrival. Oh. What? No way! Not again. There's a repeat of day 4. Somebody used red spray paint to write something on the digital blackboard again. The only difference was the context of the text. This time it said, let's play a killing game. I want to play a game. I'm sorry, I'm getting Saw vibes from this. I found it first. 'Twas I. Upon discovering this fallacy, I immediately set off to inform everybody of it. What were you doing here in the first place? Yes, well, I had wished to retrieve Lady Claw's mask before breakfast. If been left on the ceiling catwalk since you flung it there yesterday? Yusuke, you should pay this later! Kat was already wearing her mask. She must have retreated before the rest of us came running in. Who would write something like this?
Isn't it obvious? The same bastard who wrote the last thread. The same one who killed Gaku.
Are you sure? The handwriting seems a little different. My dear, this sharp perception pierces through everything. So someone else wrote this? Ooh. Wait, could it be Ava? No, I don't think it's possible. When I delivered breakfast here just now, her cage was probably locked. Who has the key? I do. It's the only one in existence. Also, there's a special IC chip embedded inside that makes it impossible to duplicate. You can think about the author later. I'm more curious about what this killing game is supposed to refer to. Which part of killing game is so hard to understand? It's a game where you kill or be killed! It still doesn't make sense. Who plays? What are the rules? Where? When? Like how? When? Why? Suddenly Shoma raised his voice. Everybody, look! There's something on the teacher's desk! This looks like a tape recorder. I guess you should listen to it. I pressed play and an eerie sounding voice came out of the recorder.
The game has officially begun. Like the blackboard says, let's all play a killing game together.
Wait.
Let's play a killing game together, alright? The name of this game is The Invader Hunt. Let's kill as many invaders, guys. Like, hey, I'm letting you right now on the comms. Hey, let you know. Let's play this fucking game.
Wait, let me let me switch to my no face canteen, assuming I don't have to display capture on. So I can do this proper. Where's it? No face cam. Okay, cool, yeah. Alright. Let's do this again.
The game here is called The Invader Hunt. I wish you all a good slaying of invaders.
The message continued.
Anyone willing to participate should gather in the Leisure Lounge at 7 p.m. All who refuse to join the game will be eliminated. That is all. With those eerie words, the voice stopped. Silence prevailed. We could have heard a pin drop. We were all frowning, although nobody said anything. The last note hadn't been a prank. Syria was destroyed and Gaku was murdered. This note could have been written by the same person. His last words especially kept echoing loudly in my mind. All who refuse to join the game will be eliminated. By the way, Kaku, you mentioned something about the handwriting of this message being different than the last. Maybe the culprit deliberately changed it? We should keep it a possibility in mind.
Too soon to be jumped to conclusions about two different culprits when the MO is the same.
So, Gaku's murder's on the move again? Basically, this could be the same person who killed Gaku. If so, we might be able to find the true identity by joining the game. The option came with major risks. The monster who destroyed Siri and slaughtered Gaku was behind it, after all. Join the game despite the risks, or try to keep everyone as safe as possible. We had until 7 p.m. to decide what to do, but it didn't seem prudent to delay our decision until the last minute. We had to stay united. All of us. For that to happen, I had to clearly express my opinion on the matter first, as team leader. What was our best option? Should we join the game or ignore it completely? I thought long and hard about what to say, and then I made my decision. Oh, we're doing this again? Alright. We came here to see kills, so, even though Gaku was killed. So I say that we join it. Oh shit, I didn't mean to hit studio mode. Alright. Cool.
I think I'm going to join the game.
Feeling determined, I voiced my intention to participate. Will you all join me in this invader hunt? Oh no! Have you lost your mind, Mr. Sumino? Participating in a shady game like this would make us just like Mr. Maruko, jumping into the fire and getting stabbed for it. You may end up getting slaughtered just like Gaku. I know it could be dangerous, but I think ignoring the invitation would be even more dangerous. But I'll accept this despite the risk.
It's come here. Let's think about this rationally. Who knows what kind of monster's behind this? Anything can happen if we join some insane game like this, man.
Hey!
I more than understand the risk of participating, but I still want to know. I want to know who killed Gaku. I want to know who put us in this situation. I thought things would be different without Eito secretly manipulating us, but apparently I was wrong. Someone had destroyed Sire and killed Gaku all in the space of one night. Gaku's death plunged us all into paranoia, and we haven't been able to come together since. Who could possibly be doing this? Everyone, please, I'm begging you. Even if it's just this once, go along with me. Please join the game with me. I bowed my head while chiming my pleas, trying to show them how serious I was, but I didn't get the reaction I was hoping for. Sorry, Takumi, I can't. It smells like a trap to me. I'm out too. There's something so vulgar about using a game to encourage murder. A group of strangers all killing each other without any love behind it. No better than a hedonistic orgy. Huh? Did someone say orgy? Oh, simmer down, you stupid perv. I'm out too. The audience hates to see a team turn on each other like that. Well, they may be worthless, but if I die, I won't be able to see my dog Leo again. This is bad. This is really bad. This way I'll be the only one playing. Well, not the only one, because there's also the roommate back there. I'm convinced everyone this is the right move. What do I have to do? Or can say anymore.
Are you kidding? Sign me up!
What? We're gonna play a game! Obviously, I mean, duh.
Yeah!
Obviously, killing you is gonna go down either way. Finally, the guy killing you is this final me. I'm not gonna change my life. Anyway, that's why you're all gonna join. It's mandatory.
Yeah, right. I'm not fucking doing this.
We can't start killing each other. We're here to fight the invaders. Excuse me? If you guys keep acting like such wishes, I won't get my killing game. I need a double-digit player count or it's not gonna happen. And it needs to happen. I've been waiting for this my whole life. I'm so sick of this lame tower defense game. I just want us to kill each other. Do it! 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 We're all gonna do it, right? Jeremy ferociously urged everyone to play. The more she insisted, the more it turned everyone off. Utter foolishness. I'm not entertaining this nonsense anymore. Disgusted, Kidada left the classroom. The others followed soon after.
You don't want to kill each other, do it by yourselves.
I won't stand for this. Sister Tears and I are going back to our rooms. I always wanted to storm out in a dramatic huff like this. So cliche. In the end, the only ones left standing in the classroom were me and Jeremy. Oh, Hideko. What's wrong with him? Not playing like defies the laws of nature. Myself, Jeremy, and Hideko. Hideko, you can play the game too? I'm shocked. Didn't think you have any interest in something like this. Don't misunderstand me. I have no interest at all in the game itself. I just want to make sure. Make sure? Hideko fell silent, refusing to elaborate. She doesn't tend to be secretive. Well, then the three of us will be in the leisure lounge tonight. Mr. Anyone willing to participate should gather in the leisure lounge at 7 p.m. Well, with so few participants, it's entirely possible the game will be canceled. Oh no. I'm long away killing game slipping through my fingers. And they broke Jeremy. They broke Jeremy. Eiko and I went back to our rooms, leaving Jeremy behind a wall in despair. Well then. Invader hunt. I was lying in bed contemplating this mysterious game that we were supposed to be going to play. Why would whoever wrote this message invite us to join the game? What kind of game do they have planned? Or was the announcement itself a trap? I was racking my brain, unable to figure out any possible intention behind all this until suddenly. Visitor? Opened the door and came face to face with Jeremy. Jeremy, what's up? Hey, why don't you say anything? Wait, is this a repeat? Is this a repeat from first scenario? The die line? 1 minute passed and 2. 6 people isn't enough. How long she spoke? Killing game on 3 people? That's not just gonna work. It's joy for killing game, but there are a ton of participants and a lot of dying. 3 people don't make a massacre me. I mean, we can cry out, but it's not even enough of a battle that we get excited about. Totally impossible! Like, way impossible. She's minding herself, but I more or less understood her point. So you're saying there's not enough people to hold a proper killing game? I've literally been saying that this whole time!
Hey!
Really? I didn't notice. I had the feeling this announcement only exasperated Terumi's emotional instability. Normies always do this. They're like so happy to do an athletic meet or a talent show or whatever, but he's just a killing game like, ew, no way! That's probably because they don't want to die. At this rate, I'm not gonna get my killing game. Can't have that. If it gets canceled, it's so over. You have to help Takumi. How important this is and give us something to play. Are you kidding? No way they listen to me. Even just now, they barely pay attention to what I had to say. I'll be fine. Just stand there days and keep putting that peer pressure. They'll keep eventually. I mean, like what you're doing to me right now. I may be damn useless, me, but I can handle stage and a sit-in. I mean, I did stick around my parents' house for basically an entire life without ever running away, no matter how much my brother and my dad yelled at me to leave. But I guess that was mostly because I didn't have anywhere else to go. What do I even say to that? Okay, you'll be in charge of convincing Takamaru to show my the twins. Your job is to flip them to willing players before we're supposed to meet. You'll be the play, no matter what. Jeremy stormed away without giving me a chance to object. Man, why is she so pushy? Now she's asked, I can't just do nothing. I don't think it'll get canceled either, so I guess I should try to encourage everybody to join. I'm supposed to persuade Takamaru, Shoma, Iga, Ima, and Kako, huh? Of the four, Takamaru seems most likely to hear me out. He looks like a hard ass, but at his core, he's genuine and kind. He might be one to listen to see if he sees that I feel strongly about this. The first one I'm gonna try to convince is Takamaru. That sells that. I think of a way of getting him to join. He's probably against it because he's wary of what might happen. His concerns are valid. The monster who slayed Gaku is behind this, after all. I get why he wanted to avoid confrontation, but don't participate. We never find out who's really behind all this. I can't let that happen. I want to catch whoever's killed our friend, no matter what it takes. Like, I might have been a careless, sneaky goofball, but he was one of our own. He didn't deserve to die. I'll never forgive whoever killed him. I'm gonna find them. I know Takamaru feels the same. I should get him to remember how he felt when Gaku was murdered. How do I do that? I'll get Takamaru fired up again. How do you reignite the rage in someone's heart? No point in trying to figure this out on my own. I should ask anyone around and see if anyone has any ideas. All right. Well, if it isn't the villain idiot, right on cue. What is wrong with you? What's your problem all of a sudden? Why are you so angry? Obviously because you're a complete and utter moron. You don't play some killing game. You're just an undereducated street rat. Puke. He's worried about you, Takumi. We're just talking. We're thinking you're not thinking rationally. Takumi, it's not too late. You can rethink this. I know you have your reasons, but playing such a dangerous game is madness. Even a sick necrophile like you should know what killing game is going too far. Try to rip your papa brain cells long enough to generate a spark and think about why you shouldn't value your freak fetishes over your own life. You're being unnecessarily cruel, but Girl was worried about me and her own got in the way. I appreciate the sentiment, but sorry, but I've made my mind up. I'll gladly accept the risk for a chance to confront Gaku's killer, and nothing would change my mind. Alright, well. Not like I was gonna convince them. Nor will I even convince Tsubasa. Deadass. Like, is Takamaru fired up? Is he always fired up? I mean, is he ever cool or composed? But don't you think he's been holding back a bit too much lately? Normally I expect him to be first to jump at the opportunity to do this invader hunt. I mean, even Takamaru has to hold back sometimes. I mean, how many of our friends had died so far? Eito, Gaku, and even Siri is just a heap of scrap now. What is Sears Remains doing here? I'm connecting what's left of him to the PC and the warp to salvage whatever data I can. I figured if I can access this confidential information, I can learn how to fix the course recovery drones, and maybe I'll even be able to get some information on whoever destroyed him. So you're basically doing an autopsy? Yeah, I'm sure even Siri regrets this happened to him, so suddenly I feel like I can make his death mean something at the very least. My chest clenched as I stared at Siri's remains. I'll never forget whoever did this to him. They'll have to pay. An incredible rage was coursing through my body. Tsubasa, do you think I can borrow him? I guess so, but what for? I'm gonna show him to Takamaru. The person who did this to Siri was more than likely the same person who murdered Gaku. Takamaru might remember his rage when he sees this. Alright. Well, let's go talk to Shoma. I get Takamaru fired up, you ask? Look at me, you're asking the wrong person. My IQ is so low, it's a negative number. I couldn't possibly know. Can you stop the self-deprecation for a second and really think about it? What gets him worked up? I'm sorry, I have no idea. I'm too scared to think about anything. Hey, Baron, that's all I can think about. They all have to kill each other. Sean was completely terrified. His voice trying to question him further. Yeah. Anywho. Now let's go see Kiyoshika and Moko. I get Takamaru fired up. Pro wrestling, obviously. When you're locked in tight and exchanging pure soul energy with another fighter, your heart will be on fire. Come and experience it for yourself, Takumi. I'll spar with you right now. Sorry, Mocha, but that was not good. Too much of a wuss to put your butt in the line fight? Well, yeah. I picked the wrong person to ask. Moving right along. You wish to know how to ignite the fire in Takamaru's heart? I recommend giving him stickers. Stickers? A while back, I was messing around and put a cute character sticker on Takamaru's custom biker jacket. He was completely overcome with rage. What the fuck do you think you're doing to my jacket? That's my window into my soul. If you ever transition, you better damn well call me so I can kick your ass man to man. That's exactly what he screamed at me. If I were to describe his countenance that day, it looked like an angry temple spirit or an active volcano. So indeed, this sticker will set him ablaze. I don't think that had anything to do with the sticker. I think he just got mad and messed with his clothes. This one was going to be useful, but I try to remember it anyway. Takamaru is very serious about his biker outfit. Noted. Takamaru is very serious about his biker outfit. Noted. Alright. Let's go talk to Darumi and Yugamu. The perfect pairing. I'm sorry. Yugamu, what are you doing here? I came to chat with that Eiichiro Suki guy. I'm terribly intrigued by him. Chat? He's a dead body. Corpse so surprisingly articulate. He learned so much just by looking at them. I knew the moment I laid eyes on his body. He was a brilliant assassin in his own right. Oh, I would give anything to have met him while he was still alive. Hey, what are you doing here? Can you tell I'm pretending to be a corpse now? A corpse? You forget the play killing game. The all the useless nobodies like me are coming in diapers. So far, I'm very proud of being dead. I'll be a cool corpse when the time comes. I see. Good luck with that. You should look at Gaku's body in practice. Ew, he's a perfect example of how we're gonna end up. Oh, speaking of now. When I saw Gaku's body, I had an idea. This should work. I'm sorry, Gaku, I have to move your sheet. Pulled down the sheet, creeped over Gaku's body, and came face to face with his brutalized corpse. Then, I took off his jacket. It was splattered with blood and covered in countless holes. The criminal stabbed him over and over with a knife. 28 times? I felt like I could feel Gaku's pain and agony just by touching his jacket. They won't get away with this. They're gonna pay. It filled my heart with sense of duty and conviction. It shows you Takamaru, who remember how angry he was when Gaku was murdered. I don't know. Anyway, back to Eva. Wait, I can't. Hold on. Wait, maybe I need to talk to Hideko first? Wait. But I want to talk to... There. I was like trying to get to Eva. That's Takumi. Did you bring it? Bring what? A mask. You promised me yesterday. That's right. She asked me to give her mask back for yesterday. Sorry, but I don't have the time for that right now. No, I've been waiting for so long. Excuse me, you promised to me? You're mocking me because you know I'm just a helpless prisoner? Calm down. I'll be sure to bring it when I'm done. Just wait a little bit longer, please. You promise? You really won't? If you don't, I'll break down crying. Consistently confirmed again and again that I would actually bring it. That mask must be incredibly important to her. Well then. Okay, this should be enough to convince them. Gaku's jacket and Seiya's remains. Holding onto them tightly, I barged into Takamaru's room. I doubt anything's gonna change. Whoa, Takumi, where's your manners? You can't just let yourself in. You can't just let yourself in. Takamaru, I'm sorry to spring this on to you, but I have something I want to show you. What is this? It's all fucked up and full of holes. You're all dirty too. Covered in dark stains. That's Gaku's jacket. He was wearing it when he was killed. When he was killed? You mean these stains are his blood? You asshole! Why would you show me this? Yeah, I know. Nobody wants to see this, but we can't hide from it. It's got all these holes in it, see? Because he was stabbed with a knife over and over, brutally. That motherfucker stabbed him this many times? God damn it! Gaku must have been in so much pain! Takamaru's eyes were bloodshot as he stared at the holes in Gaku's clothes. He was shaking with fury. Here's why again, once and for all. And this is what's left of Seirei. The person who did this was more than likely the same person who murdered Gaku. He may have been a machine, but I know he suffered. He was torn to shreds.
Just kill me. What the hell are you trying to do here? I don't owe you one, but I won't hesitate to fuck you up if you're just here to mess with the bodies of all our dead friends.
No, that's not it. I just wanted to ask you. Let's talk about our dead in the eye. It's very likely whoever's inviting us to play this game is the same person who killed Siri and Gaku. The killer who did this to our friends is throwing down a challenge. I'll move closer to Takamaru. Listen to me. Are you sure you want to run away from this game? If you back down now, you'll never get another shot to catch whoever did this.
I can't get away with this. I'm gonna kill them with my bare hands. That ain't enough of a reason to play this game. If this happens to Gaku, what happens to Gaku happens to all of us, and it's all pointless.
He's not angry enough. I'll get Takamaru to join. He's still on the fence after this. I just have to make him even madder. Oh, we got a persuasive battle here. Yep. Oh!
I won't let Gaku's killer get away with it. I will get payback, but this ain't the time for that. Whatever this invader hunt shit is,
Are you
it's
scared?
obviously a trap. We got no clue what's waiting for us in the leisure lounge. We can't just take up a challenge from a killer.
You owe me? No, I'm just kidding. I had to do it for
You
the.
have to pay me back for.
I owe you. I'm saving my life and all. That's a whole other conversation, man. This guy killing game really kissed me off. It might be putting others in danger. Can't try and kill him, even if you're begging me. I had to do it just for the choice. Ain't gonna change my mind. I had to do it for the fucking me. I had to do it anyway.
Whatever this we got no clue what's waiting.
Okay, I'll say not that one. All right.
What's the matter?
Chicken shit. I just saw the line chicken shit. Chicken shit.
I won't. Whatever this we can't just take up.
I was trying to. Goddamn, I was slow. Hold on. Let's try this again.
Won't let Gaku's killer get away with it. But this ain't the whatever this we got no clue. We can't just take up.
There we go. I was trying to get that. So that biker jacket's just for show.
So that biker jacket of yours is just for show, huh?
The fuck did you just say to me?
What are you, deaf? I said a coward like you shouldn't be wearing a jacket like that.
Bastard! You're gonna get away with talking about my jacket like that. She reflects my whole soul.
Just like what Kios just said. Takamaru gets upset when you insult his jacket. He's lost his cool. Now's my chance to make him see it my way. Oh, man. That was quick, man. That was quick.
Fuck, man. I ain't called the strongest gang boss that's ever lived for nothing.
All right, no, I'm gonna bring my face cam back up. Maybe like right there, just so it's not like fully. Yeah, I think it's better that way.
You? A gang boss? You don't seem like much of a boss to me at all.
Maybe that. Yeah, maybe like that. If so, I want to still be able to fit the full thing on the screen, but I don't know. All right.
What?
Yo,
Think about it.
think about it, dude.
You're literally cowering, even though the person who killed your friend is throwing down the gauntlet. I didn't know a gang boss could be such a fair-weather friend and still get any respect.
I'm trying to find like the best way to show this like without. Yeah. It's never gonna be perfect. I'm just gonna have to. All right. Takamaru's face looked nothing short of demonic as he glared at me, but he didn't argue back. Must have hit him where it hurt. He was at a loss for words.
Takemaru,
I bumped my fist against his chest near his heart.
if you want to show me how a real boss acts, fight with me. Join me.
Please join the game with me.
Join the game with me.
Dude. Ain't no way that this is the quickest persuasion, dude. Ain't no way that this is the quickest persuasive battle. Holy shit. Oh.
You're gonna bust my balls like that? I guess I can't back down. Fine, I'll do it. I'll join this fucking invader on wherever it is and kill the bastard behind all this shit!
The hard work has paid off. Takamaru has finally agreed to join, but didn't have time to stick around and celebrate. I quickly left Takamaru's room and set off to persuade the others. Someone over someone else isn't someone as influential as Takamaru, persuading the others went smoothly. Yeah, well, very hard to do that to Ima, considering he fucking stabbed Takamaru in the main timeline. Takamaru said he'd join? If you got someone as cautious as Mr. Yakushiji to fold, then I guess the game can't be all that dangerous. Everyone's gonna join? I guess I should too. I've successfully won over Ima, Kaku, and Shoma. I met the quota German forced me. Wow, that was quick. And then night finally came. Well then. I arrived at the leisure lounge just before 7 p.m. and found that all the other special defense unit members were already there. We got quite a group here. Did everyone decide to join the game? Honestly, I never wanted to come, but Grimmy rang my doorbell at least 10,000 times. She was so persistent, I just gave in. I was eating a snack in the cafeteria when suddenly Lady Jarumi snatched my holy Jumanji sword. I pursued the scoundrel in an attempt to retrieve her when suddenly I found that I'd been lured here. Oh, the holy Jumanji sword is safe and sound if you were concerned. You could say this was a real steal. Kyoshka, give me that blade of yours immediately. I'm going to snap it in half along with your entire spinal column. How do you say something so frightening? Wait, Lady Kada, you come too? We're worried about when you suddenly disappeared, so we came here looking for you. Kyoshka, if you weren't like us like that again, I'll drop a heel right on your crown and your head and teach you a lesson. Oh, for the love of murder. Looks like we've all been tricked into coming here. Dream seems to use some pretty underhand tricks to get everyone to come. Yeah, score! This many people killing each other is gonna be so much fun! Alright, almost time for the game to start! Who's gonna type first? Maybe me? I sure hope so. Everyone, please do it! Oh, and make sure you bring all your fusers too! We're all set for the great slide to begin! These repair is scaring me! Dream seems thrilled at the idea of us killing each other, but I'm planning on hurting any of my friends. I'm not gonna let anyone else die. That's why I needed to do this. It's almost time! What kind of person do you think is running this game? I'm kind of excited to see who the bad guy is. Time passed, and finally it was 7 p.m., but...
For fuck's sake, nothing's happening.
Nobody came. Nothing happened. The Legion Lounge was as quiet and peaceful as ever. Maybe the mastermind gave up and they saw a disgusting insect like me was joining? Or maybe that whole message was just a prank? Honestly, as anticlimactic as that would be, a safe conclusion like that might be for the best.
Look, it's getting late. I'm out of here.
No sooner than Takamaru said those words, it happened. Suddenly an ominous sound came from out of nowhere. What is that sound? It's awful. My ears hurt.
The hell? Is someone revving up a bike engine?
No way, I never heard an engine make a noise like that. Horrible. Listening to it makes me... And if I sound grew louder and louder. I'm sorry, I can't take it seriously when it's bee noises. when it's fly noises. Oh, where is it coming from? Looked around for the source of sound. That's when I came to look up the ceiling.
Huh?
What the fuck? Oh, it'd be great, an unbelievable sight.
Bees?
The hell?
Not the bees!
Flying around with a bunch of big ass bees?
Is that a spacesuit? Wait, no. A diving suit?
A bee parachute? I've never seen such a hideous mode of transport.
Ugh.
I hate bugs! Someone get me some bug spray stat!
Duly noted. Not the bees! The individual in the spacesuit gradually lowered their altitude. They landed in the leisure lounge. Alright, I should probably get the voice ready.
You look fucking ridiculous. Take that helmet off and show us your face.
This is some Wrestling Federation's masked fighter. Love the costume, but you gotta lose the bees. When did you take this seriously? That might be with the invaders. What if it's a commander? Takumi, did you see a commander like this during your first 100 days? No, I never saw anyone like this. Never faced a commander who controlled bees, especially not one in a spacesuit. Ha! Who are you? It's only polite to introduce yourself.
Speak up, asshole!
Mysterious person examined our faces without answering. Then they nodded, seeming sadly satisfied.
So good to see so many of you.
Oh, I didn't even need to do the voice.
With so many participants, this killing game is sure to reach a screaming climax. The more lives there are to lose, the more spectacular the battle. Oh, this killing game is gonna be so fun! Oh, this killing game is gonna be so fun! Oh, this killing game is gonna be so fun! Oh, this killing game is gonna be so fun!
Sorry, I'm just trying to tinker around with the with the sound.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, it's gonna be so fun! I'm enjoying myself out. I'm enjoying myself.
Okay. Anyway, their voice sounded unnatural. Perhaps they were filtering it through a voice changer. Their face was obscured by their mask too, so there's no guessing their age or gender.
Well done for deciding to join my game, Special Defense Maggots. I commend your small act of bravery.
They commended us?
Ah.
Yoshka, they're definitely being sarcastic or trying to provoke us. We're so terribly honored, but who exactly are you? What are you doing at this school?
I'm here to play my game with you, of course. Oh god,
Oh wait, it's way too low.
I'm here to play my game with you, of course. I'm the sponsor of the Invader Hunt. You may call me sponsor. Treat the title with the respect it deserves.
Sponsor. So this is the person who invited us to play the game? Which means...
Time is precious. I wish to start this game immediately. This game quickly. First, we'll hope the opening ceremony.
Let me ask you one thing first. I yelled over the sponsor, interrupted in mid-sentence. Are you the one who murdered friend Gaku Maruko? A strange star was written on the blackboard the day of Gaku's murder. Perfectly matched this order of events. In other words, it's only natural to assume this is the person behind Gaku's death.
Does it really matter who I have or haven't killed? After all, every last one of you will die in this game.
Don't dodge the question. I'm asking if you killed Gaku. Yes or no?
Yes or no? There's no way for me to answer.
I told you not to dodge the... Takumi, read the room! Sharp voice pierced my eardrums and caused me to cover my ears. Takumi? I believe this day my entire life. I pray to the god of killing games every night. I to be released from the pointlessness of my life. Thanks for me, my parents, my brother, my teachers, still all dying. We're doing this glory style. My dreams finally about to come true. I'm gonna get my killing game I've always wanted. Don't ruin this for me. How did you ruin my dream? I was taken aback by the desperation in her voice.
Aren't you a strange one? Are you excited for my game?
What game do you know? Tell me all the messed up rules here to follow.
It motivates me to hit yourself to high expectations. It allows me to explain the rules.
No, thank you. Not interested. Got interrupted and stepped forward. I have no intention of playing your game. I refuse to even recognize it. You want us to kill each other? I've never proved such a vile game.
Don't be so rash, Tomato Head. I found this as well will make this game interesting. You might enjoy it more than you expect, if you just give it a try. It's not often you get the opportunity to unleash your primal urges and kill your fellow man.
I told you, I'm not playing. I am the scion of the Uzuki family, the pinnacle of all Suzukis. It's fine for me to trample on the ear from up on high, but there's no way how I'm allowing someone to try and kill me as if we're equals.
So you refuse to participate?
That goes for at least half of us. There's only the few mental patients here that want to play your deranged game. Takumi just called you to it. Takumi just called you a mental patient. She means you too.
All who refuse to join the game will be eliminated. I believe I made that very clear.
I believe he did. Violet glanced down for a moment. So go ahead and try. All of a sudden, she was ready to fight. Play for the eyeballs on your sockets. Watch closely. Behold, Ozuki family unboxing technique. I'm gonna beat you in your ugly costume until you're swollen. Yep, look at you stuck in your stupid beehive. Violet assumed a boxing stance and steadily approached the sponsor. Wait, Lady Kada, don't try to fight him alone. I can handle this by myself. I don't see any fighting spirit in this pathetic worm. And the quintessential popper aura. All talk and no action. One punch will do it. Ignore our warnings. Ignoring our warnings, Kada continued to close the distance between the sponsor and herself. Hope you let me take the Nobleverse. I was about to unleash a deadly uppercut when it happened. Kada! The bees had been hovering near the ceiling, descended with a terrible cacophony of eating wings. And then instantly grabbed Kada and whisked her high up into the sky.
Put me down! Put me down this instant! These horrible things are so creepy!
Kada squirmed frantically, but they held onto her tight, refusing to let go.
Karada Suzuki, I sentence you to being suspended mid-air. What a sight, don't you think? As they say,
I can't take the voice seriously.
smoking fools rise to great heights.
I can't take the voice seriously.
Smoking fools rise to great heights. You can writhe and suffer for now. I'll ease your pain when the time is right. Absolutely me.
Lady Kada! Give me back my Lady Kada, you vile insect! Kada, what do we do? How do we get her back? She's so high up, even my air attacks won't reach her. What do we do now? How can we save Kada when she's all the way up there? Kako Sniper I won't be able to reach, but this Kako's never used her Hima Amba before. Or there's no way for us to attack the bees up near the ceiling. In that case, what's with the type of person controlling them? I found myself running full tilt, making a beeline for the sponsor. I'm not gonna lose anybody else. My determination to take away my fear and carry me forward. I plunged my infusion in my chest as I ran. Get back! As I like, whistle led me and saw my sword down the sponsor. I fell connect. My blade was gonna split him in two. I was sure it wouldn't yet.
That tickles. Is that all you got to kill me, assuming now?
How? Toss was completely unharmed.
It's simple. Your power isn't enough to inflict even the slightest scratch on me.
No, this has to be some sort of mistake. This has to be some kind of cheap trick. Oh, please. Actually, wait, let me do it with the voice.
Oh, please, not one of these things are cheap tricks. Except for the cheap trick. I'm a bass player for Cheap Trick. I'm a bass player for Cheap Trick.
There we go. I had to do the line.
Then try again. I won't stop you.
You've got some balls, bee fucker. Let's see how long you can keep up this tough guy act, huh?
I'm joining the freight, Takumi. Combined, their power level is 2 million. You can get them, guys. We need to save Kana as soon as possible. Everybody. If we can't take the sponsor out alone, we can't if we all attack together.
Brace yourself, asshole!
Breath synchronized, and we all left at the sponsor.
Take that!
You blackguard!
You're finished!
What's with the skull scene? I'm sorry. Like Mario, Nozomi, Kyoshiko, and I unleashed everything we had in the sponsor. We punished, we kicked, we sliced, we pummeled, we tried every attack possible. We used every last ounce of our strength until we had no energy of human to spare. However,
It tickles.
why? Why didn't I do anything?
Are you mortal or some goddamn thing?
I have the endurance of a wrestler to withstand my body slam. No matter how much we attacked, our opponent didn't even flinch. It's far beyond a matter of strength and just endurance. They were literally invincible. We can't give up. We must save Lady Kada. My fellow warriors, just one coordinated attack and
Enough of this sideshow. The opening ceremony will conclude with Kadana Uzuzuki's death.
there's a cruelty in this monster's voice at the point of Kada still hanging in the air. I was rapidly turning black. The storm bleeds radiating a cryptoglobin?
Lady Kurara!
Once they sucked everything out of Kurata, the bees dropped her dried husk on the dried up husk on the floor. No! Kurata! Kurata! No, this can't be happening! Lady Kurata can't be dead! Don't give up yet! Let's take it to Revival Mac! It's too late.
How pointless. How can the body be revived if there isn't a drop of cryptoglobin left in it? How pitiful that she would die before the game even began. She's ruined my schedule. I suppose I'll just have to postpone the start of the game until tomorrow morning. Return here as soon as you're awake tomorrow. And might I remind you, there's no point in trying to escape. You know what happens if you refuse to play.
There was nothing we could say. We'd be killed instantly if we tried to resist. Never had any messages come through so clearly.
God, I got the opening death scene. Must be nice. She died with so much drama. That should happened to me. However, the game starts tomorrow, so I have plenty of chances to have a nice story demise. Whoever else is gonna die is gonna kill me. There's so much forward to.
There's like so much to look forward to. Yumi's eerie yet strangely innocent cackle ran out across the silent leisure lounge. Man. Sure, let's save our progress. This morning, I barely slept last night. Woke up over and over again, seeing Ka's face when she died in my nightmares. I won't get away after killing my friend so horribly. If I could, I'd kill him right now. But right now, we're too weak. We can't beat them. One poor attempt to revolt, we'd just be massacred. For now, we just have to obey. We just have to play the game. They wanted us to come back to the Leisure Lounge when we woke up. I hurried over to the Leisure Lounge. On my way to the Leisure Lounge, I came across Nozomi and Moko in the hall. Nozomi, you okay? You look so pale. I couldn't sleep last night. I just can't believe it. Kurata, she's gone. Kurata, I know what to say. What can I do for her after she lost a close friend? We buried her. Make sure you say goodbye to her later, okay, Takumi? Yeah, I promise I will. We're not gonna get away with killing Kurata. I'll do whatever it takes to avenge her. But now's not the time. They're a bit too strong for us right now. So we're all gonna play this game for a little while and wait for our chance. For now, we just have to push all this grief down and grit our teeth. Don't have to buy our time. Your time is an important part of fighting. Nozomi was able to barely hold steady on her own 2 feet. Moko looked after her as they walked to the Leisure Lounge. I made a vow to myself as I watched Nozomi walk away. No matter how this game turns out, I'll protect Nozomi to the end. No, not just Nozomi. Oh. Not just Nozomi. I won't let anyone else die. Because I came here to protect them and grab a hold of the future where we can find happiness.
Oh man. At last, I present to you the rules of the Invader Hunt. Once we're all in the Leisure Lounge, the sponsor
began to explain the rules without any preamble.
The rules are exceedingly simple. All you have to do is hunt the creatures known as invaders. You will gain points for every invader hunted, which will be tallied and reflected in the live rankings.
Names everyone in the room were shown on a screen being held up by 2 bees.
One round lasts 10 days.
Wow.
The person ranked last at midnight on the 10th day will be executed. Their cryptoglobin drained by my bees.
So literally Hunger Games. Except Kurata's death was proof that this was no bluff. We could have easily killed us all. In short, we need to try to kill as many invaders as possible. I'm glad we don't have to actually kill each other or anything. I mean, not glad, but we're just hunting invaders, then we'll just keep fighting defensive battles, right?
That's the same shit we're doing anyway!
Not at all. What you were doing was merely defending your base. Hunting and defending are entirely different. To hunt, you must go out. The playing field is the space outside the school. You will not receive points for any invaders killed at the school, no matter how many. We can't get points anywhere in the area shaded red. That's anywhere within the school grounds. That means if we want points, we have to go down and hunt down invaders waiting outside.
So basically being forced to fight outside the ring then. It's too much for a shit like me be forced outside like this. But what happens if the invaders attack the school when we're out there? The commander strikes when the place is empty. It's the end of the line.
All you need to do is engage them before they infiltrate the school grounds. They say that's a good offense is defense. A good offense is the best defense after all.
And we can't stray too far from the school. If we're not careful about how many battles we fight out there, we might end up disqualified for going out of the ring. So we hunt in a place where we can quickly return to the school if something happens.
How are you gonna track how many invaders were hunted down out there?
I'm not counting on an honor system, right? What someone would definitely end up lying about their numbers.
These bees will count your points. Wherever you kill invaders, they will count the points and report them to me. In other words, these bees will monitor our actions while we're playing this game. Guess running away isn't going to be an...
Guess running away isn't going to be an option.
And last but not least, the most important rule of all. You are strictly forbidden from causing me harm while the game is underway. Anyone who defies me will become food for my bees. Try not to lose your cool.
A rather tyrannical one-sided rule, isn't it? Does this mean we can't resist even if you use violence against us?
Don't worry, I will not lay a finger on any of you. The game will immediately cease if a sponsor haunts a person without just cause.
In other words, they won't hurt us so as long as we do what they say. But you're the one who enforces these rules. If you turn on us, we're entirely without recourse.
I tend to run this game as fairly as possible. Otherwise, things will be very boring. I promise not to violate the rules. Please trust me on that. Source, trust me, bro.
There's no way we can trust them, but we're in no position to argue.
Now then, that concludes the explanation of the rules. There are plenty of other hidden rules, but I'm not so inclined as to get them all away at this juncture. Come up with strategies on your own. Doing is learning.
The sponsor looked at all of us and shouted,
Special Defense Unit maggots, participants of my game, assume your new roles as proud hunters and claim as many invaders as you can.
oh shit.
The invader hunt has hereby officially begun.
Not so much as a moment to prepare, the game was on. I wasn't sure how I was supposed to handle our newly assigned task. I decided back to my room prepared to leave school grounds. Man. Okay. The Invader Hunt is a point-based hunting game. I decided to review the rules of the game. The rules themselves were simple. All we really had to do was hunt invaders. However, the game field was outside school grounds. Even if we killed an invader, if it happened in a school facility or in the schoolyard, it wouldn't count. Basically, no matter what we do in defensive battle, it wouldn't be worth any points. If we wanted points, we had to go out exploring and hunt down any invaders we came across. It's way too dangerous to be constantly fighting out there. If we died outside the school grounds, the drones wouldn't collect our bodies and the revive mag wouldn't revive us. That would truly be final. I have to be careful so we don't die, and if we want to do that, we should probably form teams. In a team, there'd be someone to have our backs, and we could look after one another to keep each other alive.
We need comrades who want to survive.
Okay, where go? I should find someone to partner up with. I decided to go talk to everyone to see if anyone wanted to team up with me. Alright. For some reason I went out to the roof, but when I went out to the roof, everyone was already there. There was no sign of Drumi or Hideko, but almost everyone was up there. You're killing me. Oh, everyone, great timing. I just figured a way we can start the game. Do you mind if we talk? Everyone rushed over to me and I explained the necessity of forming teams. So I think we should at least be in pairs. Trying to do this solo, we'll just end up in game over the moment you take a lethal hit.
Yeah, we're just saying the same thing. I should work in teams, I mean.
We're actually just deciding the teams. In short, we're right in the middle of a draft meeting.
Tucker pulled out a piece of paper with the members of each team written on it.
The first team is us boys and sister dearest. And the second team is all of the girls. We might end up spending a lot of time together from now on, so we thought grouping up by gender would make sense. What we're worried about is Yugamu, who's nowhere to be found. He's a boy, but it's entirely possible he'd like to stick with Miss Kitafuji and Miss Magadori as he's done up to this point. We're gonna put Yugamu in team 2 and then just put Hideko in team 1. Miss Shizuhara is very strong, so we're discussing giving preferential negotiation rights to the weaker team.
Preferential negotiating rights? It really is like a sports draft. By the way, which team do you want me in? It makes sense I was on the male center team, but you have to play alone. Nobody wants you. What? Also shot my voice withered away mid-exclamation. Why? Why am I the only one being left out? I'll tell you guys are still suspicious of me. I thought we were clearing up things about Gaku. I didn't kill him. It was a sponsor. Isn't that obvious? No, we're all on the same page there. That's definitely the one who killed That's definitely the one who killed Mr. Muriko. I destroyed Seria too. They're behind everything. And why? Mr. Sumino, have you forgotten? You killed Mr. Atsuki. Sure, but why bring that up again? He was a traitor. He had to go. Even if I grant you that, he was still one of us. If you had a comrade who could kill another comrade without batting an eye, would he want to team up with them in the killing game? No way. You gotta be kidding. What? Whenever you do anything, somebody invariably ends up dead.
You're cursed. Do us all a favor and get out of here.
You're one to talk when you fucking bailed out in the first scenario.
You're more than cursed. You're the Grim Reaper.
A Grim Reaper. It stung, but I couldn't argue. It's true that was the common denominator of all the deaths so far. I came back to the past and immediately killed Eito. Because I ignored the mess in the Blackboard on day 4. Gaku was killed the next day. 2 days ago, I decided to join the team and join the game and encourage everyone to join me. And because of that, God died so brutally. And convinced us to join this game, Lady Kata would still be with us. It's all your fault. All of it. Give her back. Give Lady Kata back to me.
The blood of Lady Kurata is on your hands.
I drew close to me, letting out a pained cry. I couldn't bring myself to meet her eyes, which are now red and swollen from crying. Kyoshka, no! I'll put herself between us and embrace Kyoshka. Kumi won't bring her back. It'll just make it hurt even more. What the? No, how to swallow your sorrow is part of fighting. We need to be strong right now. I'm sorry, Takumi. Kyoshka understands, I swear. She knows it's not your fault Kanata died. But she has no outlet for her grief. She's just taking it out on you. I was so shocked that I couldn't utter a word. I had no idea everyone had so much contempt for me. All I ever wanted to do was make everyone happy. That's why I came back. Where did it all go wrong?
I swear, Lady Luck or Fortune or whatever the hell she's called turned against you the moment. What the hell she's called? I swear, Lady Luck or Fortune, whatever the hell she's called, turned against you the moment you're off to Eito. This whole shit speaks for itself. Not even I can help you out there. Sorry, but you're on your own. Sorry, Timmy. Everyone left out one after the other. Leave me all alone on the rooftop. I felt total despair. It's my first time being so obviously intentionally isolated. I had Kanata by my side in the TRC. My mom and dad were always waiting for me at the dinner table whenever I went home. But now here I was, all alone. I had to face this game of death by myself. All by myself. No one would ever want to team up with the Grim Reaper. And then I thought of something. That's right, Hideko. I saw Hideko in my mind's eye. On day 5, she took me to send the last minute academy. I said we need to bring in a second team to increase our combat power. I never really tell what she's thinking, but she's a surprisingly caring person. She might be able to work with me on this. Maybe I should ask Hideko to team up with me. Nah, I don't think so. I was praying hard as I rang her doorbell. If you forsake me too, then it's all over. Maybe my parents would answer because... What do we need at this hour? You guys are still here. I was almost tearing up with happiness. I'm glad you serve my soul. Can't go back inside. You're creeping me out. No, wait, just hear me out, please. You're not about to try telling me about the word of God, are you? No! I explained everything that just happened. I didn't leave out a single detail. I told her how they called me the Grim Reaper, how no one would team up with me. So you're already low popularity. Very low popularity has now hit rock bottom then. It hurts when you lay out like that, but in a nutshell, yes. At this rate, I'll have to do the invader hunt all alone. I'm begging you, Hideko. There's no one else I can trust. Please team up with me. That if anyone led me a hand to pull out my predicament, it would be Hideko, but I'm afraid I must disappoint you. My hope is crushed. Is there anything I can do to change your mind? Tell me, I'll work myself in the bone for you. I promise I'll be useful to you. It's simply not possible. I'm not teaming up with you for this game. Think I'm the Grim Reaper too? Please, I don't believe in that kind of superstitious nonsense. I have my own situation to deal with. Besides, I already have a partner. You do? Just then. No, of course. Get lost. Okay, we missed this trip to Rick. It goes all mine. Durumi? She's mine. All mine.
Oh.
Stupid puppy. I told you not to come out. Go back into your doghouse like a good girl. Don't be mad at me, Mr. Hideko. What's going on? Why is Durumi barking? You know how this one's been over. Slightly nuisance since the killing game was announced, right? So I turned into my dog. I don't understand in the slightest. Basically used my strength to make her submit, and it broke her a little. Come to think of it, Darumi had been unusually quiet during the announcement of the rules. She was already a dog at that point. I have responsibility to her as her owner, so I'll be playing the game with her. Oh wait, no boys allowed in the air zone. She's all mine! Oh my god. I instantly fled after being forcibly barked at by Darumi. Guess on my own then. Well, strangely refreshed after being so cleanly rejected. Fine, I'll play by myself. I'll do the on my own, survive on my own too. Half sulking, I headed for the entrance hall. There's something unexpected waiting for me when I arrived at the entrance hall.
How pitiful you must go all along. Are you going to hunt or to be hunted?
Were you waiting here so you could laugh at me?
No, I merely came to give you some information. I failed to mention it earlier, but I fought more fire extinguishers. Now you may go outside at any time. You should all hunt wherever it pleases you.
Pretty prepared. How long have they been playing this? Oh, wrong button.
Now then, go f***ing out there and hunt. Struggle away for my f***ing amusement.
Alright. Oh man. It's dangerous to stray too far from the school. Let's try to find invaders as close as possible. I'm pretty sure a decent number of invaders were wandering around the stage to the south. I'll head over there today. Just as I thought, there's a large number of invaders inhabiting the city nearby city. They roved around the ruins just like zombies with no will of their own. They're all just basic cannon fodder. I could defeat them on my own. I sensed the presence of them glanced up in the air to see one of the sponsor bees were tailing me. Must be here to count my points. Okay, here goes. I stepped on my breath and slowly crept on one of the invaders. Time to attack with everything I got. I wanted to attack, but my legs froze. Couldn't move. Am I scared? I fought my own plenty of times before, but there's no difference between choosing to go it alone and having no alternative. I don't have to fight alone forever. I'm scared of confronting that truth. I can't just cower forever, can I? Took a deep breath and steel myself. I mean, like, dude, you you did side with Ava in the Ava route, like this time I left out in front of the invader. All right, we're fighting now. Pause. Yep. Holy.
Ready when you are. Take this! Say when. Ha! Got it! Here we go! Let's go! This should do it.
Keep my attack pushing here.
Let's do this!
Let's do this!
Take this! All right, good to go. Let's go. Say when. Yeah.
I do want to get my impact stack up. Owie. Owie. Fine.
Ready when you are. Take this. Go. Say when. Take that. Here we go. Take this. Oh, ready when you are. That's it. Let's go. Take this. Got it. Say when. That's it.
All right. Oh, we need to do a whole.
Ready when you are. Yeah.
All right. Wave one end. I was already exhausted, even though I killed only a few minions. Can't come back out if I die out here. Lingering fear of death was weighing my mind and body. I couldn't afford to rest. I had to do whatever it took to get more points, not to mention Invaders drawn by the sound of fighting were showing up at one after the other and beginning to surround me. Prepared to face the next battle with scarcely any time to breathe in between.
My turn. Ready when you are. Here. Let's go. Oh, ready when you are. Let's go. I've got this. Yeah.
Okay, we did get more health here.
Say when. Take this. Let's do this. Here we go.
Wait.
Ha! Got it. Let's do this. Yeah. All right. I've got this. There. Let's do this. Yeah. Let's go. Take this.
I'm not even using my ult at this point. All right, another wave. Don't forget you are overpowered more. By how many I killed, more just kept cropping up. Theirs kept streaming in. I was completely surrounded. They're just mucked, but there are too many of them. My stamina was at its limit.
I wish I wasn't alone.
I need to toughen up, but just telling myself that wasn't doing anything. The first time I felt truly alone, how alone I was. At this rate, I'll die without anyone ever knowing. Just then.
I'll help you out, Takumi.
But I wasn't turning around. Standing there was...
Yugamu!
Yo, Yugamu! Let's fucking go!
Of course. Showing up uninvited, but sorely needed. It's everybody's beloved Yugamu Omokage. What are you doing here? Were you trying to score some kills out here too? We can talk later. Let's take care of these things first. Our first joint effort.
There's something creepy about how you put it, but I was grateful for him in the moment. My breath synced up and began to clean up the swarm of invaders. Yo. Let's go, man.
I'm good to go.
Let's do a Viper.
Let's get to the killing.
I really like this move.
I'm good to go. Time for me to move. How about this? You make a lovely corpse. There.
All right.
Ready when you are.
Alrighty.
Oh, let's do this. Let's get to the killing.
There.
I'm good to go. Does this do it for you? Let's get to the killing. Stinks,
doesn't it?
I'm good to go. My turn.
Shit, I want to get all three of them, but it's like
Take this.
fine. Still got another enemy right there. I mean, hey.
Here we go. Time for me to move.
I'll do a side vibe here.
Experiment time.
Experiment time.
I'm good to go.
Yeah.
W. Oh.
Ooh. I'll kill them all. Is that all of them? Seems so, and a trace of them. Oh, Fatsukumi, you're in quite a predicament considering it's the first day. I couldn't believe it. I was so shocked to see it keep coming. I was almost killed by a bunch of weaklings. Fighting truly isn't something to be done alone. Right, I didn't get it properly. Thank you. You saved me, Gamu. Thank you. And run to me here. I might have been the first to be eliminated from the invader hunt. Oh, no need to thank me. It wasn't by coincidence we met here. It wasn't? Yes, I've been following you all the morning. You had no idea, did you? Tailing people is one of my specialties. Was just joking to play off his embarrassment? No, it doesn't seem like what's going on here. He really was following me. That makes sense why he showed up at the perfect time to save me. But why? What was the point in following me? Oh, for the love of murder, don't be so wary of me, Takumi. I'm not going to eat you, right? Although you look pretty delicious to me. And not be wary of an assassin. Yugamo Okage, the descendant of a family of assassins. I'll come around and ask, why were you following me? I was figuring out my timing. I wanted to come gallantly to your rescue if you found yourself in trouble. Then I'll be able to show how useful I am. Called a courtship display. Why is everything you say so creepy? Well, that's a long and short of it. Remember as he held out his right hand to me.
Takumi, would you team up with me?
I mean, not like we have any choice, Takumi. Suffering to form a team. That's all I ever wanted in my isolation, but why do you want to team up with someone everybody hates? Wouldn't you rather be in Nozomi and Kyoshiko or the others? I don't do well in groups. Honestly, I'd rather join my kills alone, but going in alone is too risky. So I thought butting up with the odd men who would just be the thing. It's not really the only reason. It made sense, but it's hard to decipher his true intentions. I was sure he was planning something, given he went out of his way to ask me if after I'd been ostracized, but if I turned down his offer, I have to hunt alone forever. Well, will you join me or not? What do I do? Should I team up with you, Gamu? Oh, we had to do this. So... I want to say the best decision for last. I'm sorry, dude, but I want to see what happens to Takumi. I want to see the quick end. If there's a quick end, I don't know. Sorry, I can't team up with you. I was convinced you got meant to be plotting something, even if he went on his way to approach me after I've been ostracized. The things he usually talks about have already made me uneasy, so he probably just wanted to harm me on his own reason. Oh, for love of Mary, you're a cautious one, aren't you, Takumi? Tell me again, it's good as having a death wish, you know? Unless someone else in mind. No, I'm not gonna team up with anyone. I'll just try it by myself. Stop following me. With that, I ran away. I ran until I was nearly out of breath, trying to get away from you Yugamo as quick as I could. The thought you might be trying to kill me struck fear in my heart. But no matter how far I ran, I didn't feel safe. After all, I was up against a professional assassin. I continued to run around with heels abandoned. Where am I? I was in a place I'd never seen before. Where is this? Which direction is the school? I started looking around my surroundings. All of a sudden, a huge swarm of invaders. Cool invaders popped out from the shadows. Oh, time to show up! I spun around and began to flee. With my best efforts, I was able to shake off the pursuing invaders. They kept coming at me relentlessly, trying to intimidate me with their weird cries the whole time. They were running for what felt like hours, but they're still on my tail. There were now more invaders than before, and then it finally happened. Invaders managed to completely surround me. I saw no way out. The only thing I can do is now fight, but I can't possibly beat this invaders by myself.
Somebody help me!
There's a pointless call for help.
Yugamo, are you out there somewhere?
He wouldn't come help me now. After I slapped away his offer to work together so thoughtlessly. Sorry, I can't keep up with you. Why did I turn on his offer to help? Or because I gotten so paranoid. Also, my mind had fallen out of favor with everyone else and took that frustration out on Yugamo. All I really wanted was to save my life. It was true of regrets, I was truly alone now. The animals looking to live before a big meal. They found me isolated from the others, and now they couldn't wait to start tearing me apart. Slowly and steadily, they inched closer. And the closer they got, the stronger the smell of death became. My breathing quickened, my body was trembling. I instantly understood that this was the end. As I looked death in the face, I finally understood how powerless someone who was completely isolated could be. Somebody who had lost the trust of others, who had lost the ability to trust others. Somebody like that was already as good as dead. Well, I was glad I saved the best for last. Like, for this decision. Oh, you motherfucker. Takumi. Alright. Let's go team up with Yagami now. Let's go. I just had to see how short that would be if I turned him down. So, yeah. Fuck yeah, we're teaming up with Yugamu now. All right. Okay. Well, he stuck with me for a while then. I shook Yugamu's hand. Whether he could be trusted was beside the point. I simply couldn't carry on like this by myself for much longer. For now, we'll team up with Yugamu. I'm glad to see our hearts are in tune with each other, partner. Want to try for the best couple award while we're at it? Don't think they're giving out awards here. Also, you and I are not a couple. Oh, don't say that. I can see Doom Yaoi right here. just as doomed of Yaoi as you and Nato. As you and Ato. While Yugamu and I were trading up. While Yugamu and I were trading clips, we heard it. What the? There's an ear-splitting sound and the earth shook. It wasn't an earthquake, it felt more like... I sensed a torrential gush of overwhelming energy. Someone with incredible powers present nearby.
Yeah.
So many commanders are joining the hunt? That'll be bad news. Just the two of us won't be enough to deal with Commander. A little bit of reconnaissance will go a long way right now. Tiptoe at me after me as quietly as you can. Manage to get me. Right. Alright. Cautiously made our way toward the source of the sound. Hide behind the piece of rubble along the way. And then...
Hey! You saw that, Mistress Hiriko? My 18th invader kill! How've you been treating them?
Of course.
The bloodiest brand of carnage only I can dish out. What else? Now save your breath for tearing them from limb to limb. Let those entrails fly. Let the bloodworks explode far and wide.
Oh, my Mistress Hiriko! Nobody goes wild as beautifully as you! Your rampaging form
My God.
electrifies me! You're everything I long to become!
Yeah.
Those two are enjoying this way too much. They aren't even hunting anymore. They're just straight up massacring every invader they see. It kills me to say this, but I'm afraid we must cease the best couple award to them. Something feels off, though. Hiko's always been strong, but when did Darumi get so powerful? She hadn't joined defensive battles before this, and she should be woefully unfamiliar with combat. The euphoria of finally being able to take part in a killing game is likely to unlock the latent potential in their human and making it bloom. That's an unconventional way to unlock latent potential. Why the grave? Potential is logic defined by definition. Also, we should totally call it a day and head back now. They'd likely already murdered all the invaders in this area anyway. Yeah, we've earned enough points today. Let's go back and rest up for tomorrow. We made our way back and decided to drop by the Leisure Lounge before returning to our rooms. We checked the leaderboard.
Unsurprisingly, those two are in the top spots. I'm in third place? Honestly, I thought I'd be much lower than that. Well, I did take out quite a number of invaders today, and I'm in fourth. If we keep this up, we won't fall to the bottom of the rankings in the first round, at least.
Yeah. First round of this game will be last until day 35. Whoever finishes last in each round will be executed. I decided I wouldn't keep tabs on where the others were placed. Ensuring my own survival was more important, and besides...
You're cursed! Do us all a favor and get out of here!
You're more than cursed! You're the Grim Reaper!
The blood of Lady Kurata is on your hands!
So slew of messed up shit. Speaks for itself, not even I can help you out here. I shouldn't be letting the other people ostracize me live rent free in my head anyway. Yeah, especially when they're slacking. What a day. Constant fighting and the stress of possible death has strained my mind and body to their limits. I wanted to rest early to recover from the fatigue, but...
Hey!
Care to explain what you're doing in my room? It's just something buddies do, right? And that's why we are. Buddies, partners, bosom chums. Bosom chums. It goes without saying we need to be joined at the hip. Join your own hips and get out of here. Come on, bud. Humor me. And we're brainstorming strategies for the rest of the hunt. How about that? This game's more of a marathon than a sprint, so we gotta come up with a long-term plan. Playing it by ear the whole time is bound to lead us to quick and easy deaths. He makes a very good point. At least make it clear whether you want to be disgusting or discreet. What would I be if I didn't dabble in a little bit about call me a double dipper if that's what turns you on?
Hey!
In your dreams. After that, we spent several hours discussing strategies for surviving the killing game in the days to come. Oh, wait, it's late. Bedtime already? Time flies. We're having so much fun. If you don't mind, can we continue the rest of this conversation in bed? Of course I mind. It's about time you went to your room. Oh, Takumi is going out after exciting intercourse without any pillow talk at all. How cold is your heart?
Hey!
Stone cold. Out now. Oh my god. After chasing Yugamo out of my room, I crawled into bed and closed my eyes. I had to grab every single second of sleep. I couldn't try to I could tell my tired body recovered, but you were back, Layla. Come back to me. I swear, Layla or Fortune or whatever the hell she's called turned against the moment you off the Ato. I'll not be teaming up with you for this game. Ugh. The words this morning reverberate around my mind, preventing me from slipping through a restful slumber. How did it turn out like this? I'm back in bed. I came back in time to lead everyone toward a brighter future. So why am I being so despised? I wouldn't give to return to those happy days. Day 27. Let today's hunt begin. I trust you're ready, Takumi. Yeah, ready when you are. On day 2 of the invader hunt, we went out to explore the city again. To earn points by hunting down invaders we can. Any invaders we can. Found some right off the bat. Check out that swarm of invaders like 2 o'clock. Alan. I turned the direction Yugami mentioned and found the invaders lurking behind the ruined building like you said. I don't think they noticed it, I said. Let's get closer and catch them by surprise. Put on your pussy boots and slink behind me, Takumi. Sure. Yugami clearly adapted well to the rhythm of the game. He knew how to take quick and decisive action to earn points in our continued survival. I, on the other hand, my feelings had yet to catch up to the strange situation of me participating in a film game with him as my teammate. What was I doing? What did Yugami propose a partnership in the first place? Is my life even worth living if I had to take someone else down to do it? There's so many things in my mind, but... Come on, Takumi. Time to sound the death knell for them. I didn't have the luxury to time to think of them through. I didn't have the luxury of time to think them through. Fight and survive was the only thing I can afford to do now. All right. I'll probably do an ad break after this battle, because I need to go get some water anyway. Oh, if this is even a quick battle.
Let's get to the killing. Experiment time. I can't wait. How about this? You make a lovely corpse. Good to go. Here we go.
All right.
Got it. Ready when you are. Let's get to the killing. Does this do it for you?
Does this do it for you?
Let's do this. That's it.
That's it.
Damn it.
I got
Exhausted. Ready when you are. Yeah! Oh, here we go. Take this! Let's do this. Okay. Here we go. Time to use it.
Time to use
My
it.
turn. That's it. Got it. Time for me to move.
Maybe I should have turned. Maybe. Maybe. All right, I'm just gonna do a BRB screen. Let's do BRB screen with game app. All right, I'll be right back so I can also use the bathroom. So, couple minutes, maybe 10 minutes. I'm not totally sure. All right, BRB. Okay, I am back. I'm not doing the reverb this time. Continue. Let's continue. Did we get them all? Still, we'll be celebrating. More enemies are waiting in the wings. And they're approaching at 3 o'clock. All right. Invaders approaching. They just keep coming. Prepare for the next battle. There's scarcely any time to breathe in between.
Let's get to the killing. Stinks, doesn't it? I'm good to go. Let's get to the killing. Experiment time. You make a love time for me to move.
You make a lovely corpse.
Here we go.
Something like that. I always keep forgetting that enemy back there always throws shit.
My turn. Take this. All right. Ready when you are. I can't wait. Experiment time. I'm good to go. You make a lovely corpse. Let's get to the killing.
I'm increasing
I'll
building.
just put this here. Time for me to move. Let's go. That's it. Got it. Say when.
All right.
Ready when you are. I can't wait. Experiment.
Done. No need to flex with the attack. The special. Playing outside is tiring. My body tells me my body resists me whenever I think about how death is permanent out here. You need to relax, Takumi. At this rate, you'll kill yourself first before the enemy has a chance. I don't get it. Why? How are you so calm? You're not even. Wait, you're not even perspiring. I wouldn't be so much of a professional assassin if I let every other spot of a good murdering get me down now, would I? Hey, what's your secret? I like all the enemy sufficiently while conserving as much stamina as possible. And the secret is your heart. That's to say, your frame of mind. Get it in your head that the act of killing is nothing special at all. Nothing more than mundane work. Mundane work? Like hitting a nail with a hammer. Like doing a screw with a screwdriver. Just dull, repetitive work to be repeated without much thought or physical strength. So basically I have to psych myself into believing it's nothing? Does that really work? Anything more concrete, like a better way to move my body or something? Your body movements are virtually perfect, Takumi. There's nothing to critique. So what's left is your mentality, right? Just give it a shot. You've got nothing to lose. Pretend the act of killing is the most boring job in the world. Just dull, repetitive work. Despite my misgivings, I decided to try out Yugamu's suggestion. I crept up to an invader that happened to be meandering about nearby and launched a surprise attack. That entertained the fear that threatened to well up from within. I quickly lifted my sword. I brought it down nonchalantly. This is just work. Something that had to be done. No need to think about it too much. I went after my next enemy as I repeated those thoughts to myself. Detach yourself. It's just work. Detach yourself. It's just work. Incredible performance, Takumi. It's like you become another person. Yes, you have an aptitude for killing. I sensed it the moment I laid eyes on you. An aptitude for killing? Me? I think you need to get your eyes checked. Might sound strange coming from me, but I wasn't as good at such things at all. I tended to miss the obvious, and my reflexes were average at best. I don't have an aptitude for anything. Gifts showed up in many different ways. Sometimes they manifest later in life. Later in life? You'll understand one day. Felt had to be left hanging like that, but I knew he wouldn't be just evasive if I tried to press the matter, so I didn't. Anyway, we should focus on the hunt for now. Now that I seem to be getting my mind under control, I wanted to get used to hunting at one. I wanted to get used to the hunting as at one go as well. Let's go look for the next group of enemies. I feel like I can take down another 15 before calling it a day. Nah, I think we should call it a day now. We've earned enough points. I was just getting the hang of it. And that's when it gets dangerous. Everything in moderation, including assassinations. Besides, if we keep on hunting, we'll run into them sooner or later. You okay with that? Them? Just as I was wondering who Yugamo may be talking about.
Over here! This will be our starting point for the hunt today. Don't fall behind, you losers.
A familiar voice comes from somewhere nearby. I quietly made my way toward the voice and peered out behind some rubble. I feel like I'm starting to use my Hammer better now. Not even the commander can stop me now, I think. Confidence is the name of the game, Sister Dearest. You and I both know nothing can stand in the way of our newly awakened powers and strengthened bonds.
Don't get started getting carried away, you two. Thinking you're invincible because you can just learn a thing or two, it's the best way to die on the battlefield. You little chicks can just stay beneath my big, strong pinions for now. I can let any of you die on my watch. I'll protect you all my life in the name of Takamaru Yakushiji.
Hunting here too? Takamaru, Ima, and Kaka weren't the only ones. I could see Sebastian, Nozomi, and the others were in the distance as well. What does fighting invaders outside the academy seem much more graphic? It's like I'm really starting to kill something alive. Not much blood. So much blood. Let's look at that invader I just took down. Still looking at my hands. Ugh. Sebastian, are you okay? I can give you a back rub if it makes you feel better. There's a big one coming. Why didn't I bring any barf bags with me? Lady Tsubasa is about to start puking like I found in a fancy park. Is there anything we can give her in place of barf bag? Alas, no necessity knows no card. The card leap. Tsubasa, heave into my sheath bag if you must. Are you sure, Yoshika? Is that the Holy Jumanji Sword's pajamas? The Holy Jumanji Sword is the party hem with a soft spot for the ladies. She'll understand. Now come, Lady Tsubasa. Let it all out. Hold nothing back. Leave fine. I pushed everything down with sheer willpower. Ew, the roiling stopped. Sorry, guys. I haven't been feeling well since this morning. Don't have to mind me. Go on and get some more points for yourselves. We're not supposed to mention that, Tsubasa. Looking out for another one. One of those what teammates do. No matter what. No wrestler worth their solid bands or tag partners to get ahead in the match. Little tip of self. None shall be left behind. It is the way of the warrior. Takamaru was desperately trying to protect Ima and Kaku, who were used to fighting. Nozomi and the others refused to abandon Tsubasa, even though she was holding them back. They were watching out for each other like true friends. I used to enjoy that sort of relationship with them too. I feel my strength rapidly leaving my body. That's right, I've been alienated. What I just saw only started to cement that fact. All those kind and comforting words would never be for me. You look like you're in a lot more pain now than you were fighting the enemies. That confirms it. Your fatal flaws, that fragile mind of yours. Fragile mind? Wait, is that... is that... I keep thinking... Wait, is that album name? The Fragile Mind? Wait, let me... Actually, I don't know. I left the place quietly and made my way back to the school, taking care not to be seen by the others. Taking back with me nothing but an armful of distressing thoughts and feelings. I got back to my room earlier than usual, but wasn't in the mood to do anything, except lie upright on bed and stare long and hard at the ceiling. I suddenly realized it was already night. I knew I should be resting, but bad memories kept surfacing in my mind and pulled me back to wakefulness. Please call back to me. Sorry, but you're on your own. I must disappoint you. I'm being punched just for being alive. Pain being despised is more excruciating than anything the killing game or defensive battles could inflict upon me. In the first 100 days, I wasn't a happy ending by any means, but at least everyone was my friend. Yeah, barbecue. Except festival booths. Got tested with each other, and sometimes... we got tested with each other sometimes, but we always made up in the end. Our bonds became unbreakable. How do I repair our friendship? Ow. I was agonizing over this matter. Is that you, Gamu? Maybe we want to discuss a strategy for tomorrow's hunt. Although honestly, I wasn't in the mood to talk. It wasn't like I could simply drive away with the only friend I had right now. I got slowly ambled to the door. When I opened it, I saw... Hideko! Good, I was just about to get the door down. What are you doing here? Are you sure you want to be seen here? I'm Jinx. Nothing good will come out of any association with me. Well, aren't you wallowing in self-pity today? Finally lost your mind after falling out of favor with everyone else? Including you, right? You think so? Yeah, I do. You didn't want to team up with me just like all the others. I went through hell and back after you left me in the lurch. Those invaders chased after me and surrounded me. I had no way out. They almost killed me. What would have happened if you hadn't turned me down? It was Hideko's fault that I had almost been killed. Nearly in my head, but my heart refused to stop those angry words from spilling in my mouth. Hideko said nothing in response to my irrational accusation at first. You're right. I could have handled that better yesterday. You already crushed by everyone's unkind words and deeds. I should have been more considerate. So here's a token of reconciliation from me to you. She took out a box she's been holding under her arm and handed it to me. Token of reconciliation. Open it. I think you'll like what you'll see. I opened the box and gingerly lifted the cover. Inside was... What? It was the dead body of a gigantic bee. Is some sort of sick joke? No way. This bee! This is one of the sponsored bees? You killed it? I did. I took advantage of the chaos as Akata was killed to secure one. As a research sample. What sort of research? You can't be this stupid. Research that will help us kill the sponsor and put an end to this travesty of the game. I was dumbfounded by how nonchalant Hideko talked about killing the sponsor. The sponsor's invincible. We can't kill them the way we are right now. We can, as long as we can find a way to deal with the 2 weapons they yield. 2 weapons? The bee is the first. The other one is that suit they're wearing. That spacesuit thing? Yes, I believe that suit is the sort of their invincible power. She was right. We attacked the felt with all of our might, but didn't manage to even scratch her suit. The outfit clearly had some special powers attached to it. How confident are you of finding something? My research on the suit is already in progress, and I expect to discover its weakness in the very near future. Really? However, I'm too deeply involved in researching the suit to spare time for anything else. I've not done anything about that bee or the identity of the sponsor yet. You're bringing me on board to deal with the lack of manpower? Something like that. So, are you willing to join me in my quest to bring down the sponsor? If that were truly possible, I'd be more than happy to give her as much help as she needed. But there were some things that were bothering me. If you wanted my help, why did you turn me down yesterday when I asked to team up? You wouldn't have to come again today to do this. Where are your brains? Try to remember what my exact words were. I will not be teaming up with you for this game. Surely you understood the implication that I will be teaming up with you outside this game instead. Oh, sorry, because I couldn't see past that big bush you were beating around. You're nothing but dismissive of me so far. I was alienating you didn't try to take my side. Just so we're clear, this doesn't mean we trust you or anything. Yes, I do think I could have handled that better, but can you blame me? I was still trying to figure out if I can trust the person you are right now. The person I am right now? It's like there's a much deeper meaning to her statement, but I decided this wasn't the time or place to pursue it. Like Takumi Sumi that I know is essentially a good person. He cherishes his friends, has a strong sense of justice, and possesses good leadership qualities. Someone worthy of my trust. However, you killed Eito on the night of day 2. I would betray no who I had yet nothing to do anything on the line. That creates some doubts in me. I had to wonder if the Takumi I'm seeing right now is the Takumi I know. That's why I've been assessing you from a slight distance. To see whether you, the person you are right now, can be trusted. It's starting to make sense now, like she wanted to come with me to second the Last Man's Academy when I went there. She wanted to use the opportunity to ascertain my humanity. We can chat later. Let's be on our way. I couldn't define a definitive answer to my question until that day, when the game sponsor appeared and fatally wounded Kara.
You were the first to attack that unknown enemy in order to save her, with no care about what that might happen to yourself. You were like a ray of light back then, and that's when I was convinced.
You are the Takumi I know. The same kind-hearted Takumi Samino, with the most disheveled and generic mug, who always puts his friends above himself.
My tears starting to spill over despite myself. I think there was someone who still had so much faith in me after being called by the Grim Reaper by everyone else. There, I said it. Now are you willing to work with me to bring down the sponsor? I'm not taking no for an answer. I wasn't as cold-hearted as to say no to someone who had just bared so much of their heart to me, however. You know, I want nothing more to do just that, but I'm already in a team with Yugamu. What should we do about him?
Oh.
He's welcome to join us. His knowledge in biology will be very helpful in analyzing the body of that bee. He may not want to go against the sponsor, though. When it comes to killing someone, he tends to err on the side of discretion and deliberation. That's where your leadership abilities come into play. Leader what? You've just been appointed the leader of the Anti-Sponsor Alliance. Hang on a minute. Shouldn't I be the one who suggested a partnership in the first place? Shouldn't the one who suggested the partnership in the first place be responsible for taking the lead? You know I'm not the leader type. Barking orders is just not my kind of thing. Excuse me? You expect me to believe you after that tyranny you displayed in the previous 100 days? I'll leave the convincing to you, leader. The Anti-Sponsor Alliance will turn this situation around. Even the invincible sponsor of this game. It sounded impossible, but being told we could do this by Hideko of all people, somehow it felt like we really could. Maybe the others would have a better opinion of me if I played a part in taking down the sponsor. Maybe we could become friends again. I fell asleep clinging to that small ray of hope that would lighten up my heart. I don't know, I'm thinking of Sly Cooper for a second. Hold on. I don't know, I'm thinking of Sly Cooper, but like I'm thinking of the third game. I'm sorry, I can't remember the character's name, but he was one of the he was one of the five that broke up the Thieves Raccoonus and took one of the pages. I think it was Mugshot or something. Hold on, let me see. Like Mug with a G, by the way. Yeah, Mugshot. I was right. Yeah. I was right, yeah. I think of the line he had in like when Bentley was when Bentley was trying to intimidate him. It was like the line before he like made this decision. I just know I remember Zem's Zem's clip, a clip of Zem like laugh, like dying, like when it came to that scene. Wait, I'm not. I'm trying to find it.
Some big.
Wait, is it? Oh, it's just only slide 1. I want to find from slide 3. All right, I got it. Okay, I found it. Hold on, let me go in full screen. Let me pull this up in full screen. This is really just such a fun video. This is a really funny scene. I'm gonna switch to this layout and then turn off display capture when I'm done.
You know, I've been thinking about your appearance.
Look, if you don't got nothing to say nice, then don't say
anything at all.
Get it?
Get it?
What? Ain't got no sassy comments, smart guy? Oh, I get it. You got nothing nice to say, so you're keeping quiet. That's
Real cute.
just got nothing nice to say?
That's cold. That's cold. That's fucking cold, dude. You really got anything nice? You really don't have anything nice to say? That's cold, dude. Oh. I fucking love Sly Cooper. Oh, dude. Oh, especially Sly 3. All right. I'm done with that. I'm done with that clip. I just had to bring it up. All right, day 28. An alliance? Sure, sign me up. You got me agreed to join the anti-sponsor alliance so rarely. I almost felt disappointed. That's it? I can think about it a little more. We're going up against someone virtually invincible, you know. It's a risky gamble that may very well end up in our own deaths. The same amount of risks we're facing if we continue playing this game, right? We may not end up in the last place during the first round, but what about the second? What about the third, the fourth, and so on? We'll completely work not bad. We'll be able to drive away the enemy commanders who chose to launch an attack during that time. Either way, our strength will be slowly sapped away. Exactly. None of the others have noticed yet, but we're standing at the crossroads of destiny right now. Either we break free of the situation by defeating the sponsor or getting slowly tortured to death as the game drags on. So you can imagine how grateful I am to Hideko for taking the lead and revolting against the status quo. The thing is, his expression darkened. I have one major concern, cause of concern with this alliance. What's that? Hiko's current teammate, Darumi. She's made no secret of how much she loves killing games. Hard to believe she'd be sympathetic to our quest to put an end to this game, you know what I mean? I'm sure Hiko will find a way clever way to hide it from her or something. She said as much last night. But what does Darumi think about this plan? Killing the sponsor to end this game? She may get mad because she loves her killing game so much. Sorry, I don't wipe my nose. Ugh. I'm keeping it a secret from her. She's merely my in-game partner, that's all. I was never going to let her join the anti-sponsor alliance. Incomprehensible. Why did you even bother teaming up with her in the first place? I'm sure she has her reasons that she won't reveal even if we press. Ah yes, femme fatale. Thy name is Hideko. Ah yes, femme fatale. Thy name is Hideko. Not that I approve of allies keeping secrets from each other. You speak for yourself. Point taken. We'll put Darumi back on the back burner for now. So what exactly are we expected to do? Good question. Our top priority is to earn as many points as possible. The plan immediately falls apart if anyone in this alliance gets executed in the first round. Stay in a rank that safeguards you from that outcome. Understood. Safety first. Basically, focus on the hunt in the morning and anti-sponsor alliances in the afternoon. Your only alliances? Won't they nab me in the abilities of the speed to be thoroughly analyzed? This will primarily be Yugamu's job to do so good dissection. Good? You mean fabulous? I'm dying to get my hands on those B remains already. By the way, what is your role? Why don't you investigate the identity of the sponsor? Focus on whether they're an invader or not. How exactly are you going to do that? Look up books in the library or something? Horses for courses and all that jazz, right? Best person to ask about invaders would be an invader herself. So Ava then. Yeah, Hiko passed me the keys to the cage in the courtyard and she said she'll leave the interrogation to me. Also, we're gonna get her mask back, right? Right? We're gonna get it. We're gonna give her mask back because she's been asking about her mask. You think she'll be cooperative? She's a former commander we captured and imprisoned. I doubt she'll betray her companions so easily. I know. Let me tag along. I'm quite the killer torturer if I do say so myself. No, you stay far, far away from her and wipe that drool off your face. It wasn't easy for me to build some semblance of a friendly relationship with Ava, and I wasn't about to let this lunatic flush down the proverbial toilet. Acknowledged. I'll follow Hiko's general directions as instructed. That means going out there to earn some invader points right now. You ready to kill me?
Yeah!
Yes! Ready when you are! We took out our weapons and went around attacking the invaders loitering in the ruins. I applied Yugamu's advice from yesterday about treating the killings as a mundane work. Looking at my sword quietly. Bringing it down nonchalantly. It's just work. I kept repeating it to myself in my head. Detach yourself. It's just work. Detach yourself. It's just work. It's all just work. I'm just kidding.
Anyway. No, that sponsor isn't one of us. When I asked Ava about the sponsor's identity, she flat rejected the possibility of them being an invader. Absolutely impossible. I can stake my life on it. Mr. Saul proved to be so sure. It proves in the strangeness of their abilities. If they were truly one of our ilk, they wouldn't be using blood-soaking bees to fight. What do you mean? Bees are taboo in your religion or something? Bees are taboo in your religion or something? Not the bee, the blood-sucking. The absorption of divine blood is strictly prohibited in our commandments. Divine blood? Meaning the critical blood running in our veins? Absorbing critical blood was prohibited. That reminded me of something similar I heard during my previous 100 days. Chemo Animo critical blood was it? Absorbing critical blood is a taboo of the highest order. Which proved that the sponsor of this game couldn't have been invaders since they've absorbed Kurata's cryptoglobin. First of all, if the hosts were one of us, why would they organize a game to hunt down their own kind? Yeah, good point. It didn't make sense for an invader to urge the enemy to hunt down other invaders. However, this did complicate matters. The sponsor was neither a special defense unit nor a school invader. Did that mean they were an unknown third party? By the way, Takumi, if you don't mind me asking. Maybe change the subject. Is this about the mask? Remember that favor I asked for the other day? Did you bring it for me? Bring what? You know, my mask. You promised me to return it to me. Right, you asked for a mask for a while back. Please return my mask to me. Your mask? The mask I was wearing on the battlefield. People highly value your mask. You consider them as part of us. The mask is really important to her. As much as I'd like to give it back to her right now. I'm sorry, Ava. I'm gonna have to go back on that promise. You have to bury your face for a little while longer. Why? Why are you being so mean to me? Grabbed hold of the cage bar as he protested. She had well opened her eyes. Especially on plain faces, it's embarrassing us walking around outside without clothing. Do you enjoy humiliating me so much? This is a prisoner abuse. Wait, calm down. I'm not trying to be mean. It's just the timing's not right. What do you mean the time's not right? The mask is a symbol of your identity as commander, right? Wearing it will make everyone realize that you're also targeting the invader hunt. As commander, Ava was most likely one of the targets of this game. Her death will likely result in a lot of points. If anyone realized that, she was bound to be murdered sooner or later. Hey! I can't give you back your mask in order to keep you safe, that's all. I can protect myself. I'm not known as a hero among my people for nothing. But you can't use any of your powers when you're inside this prison. You're like a sitting duck. But... Look, you just have to accept it. I'm not about to sit around and watch you get killed. You're not getting your mask back no matter what. It looked entirely unconvincing, seemed like she was about to protest again, but... This is awful. Which ideally what sounded like resignation to me. Hey, cheer up! This game is over. You can have your mask back, okay? A mask life isn't that bad once in a while. The risk of heat damage to your face. I'm very sorry! He joined my encouragements and apologies in favor of glaring at me through half-lidded eyes.
You're so useless. Can't even fetch a simple mask for me?
I've been imagining things. Did you just whisper something really out of character for her? Sorry, can you repeat that again? Did you call me useless? Yeah, problem me speaking the truth now? I can go on, you know.
Takumi's a gibbering idiot! The enemy of all maidenkind! Downright pervert! I'll sue you for prisoner abuse one day.
I'm sorry, I can't. Bro. Just like... I can't. I was not expecting that line. If it done complete bow face. What could have been transformed that sweet docile lady from just now into this? What could have transformed that sweet docile lady from now to this sharp-toned witch? Listen, these are your true colors, huh? Yes, I'm done playing nice. I know I won't be getting anything out of you. This is the pit of the pits. After all the hard work, I didn't even see a glimpse of my mask. Why don't you just give it back already? Takumi not be able to get her mask made Ava burst into tears. I've been putting on this act this whole time. I was astonished by that fact and annoyed by her hurtful accusations, but... What am I supposed to do now? That must have anger to chide her as she wept badly. She was likely mentally strained from the stress of being held in the middle of an enemy stronghold. No wonder everyone hates me. I quietly left the courtyard as not agitate Ava any further. After I returned to my room and organized the information I got of Ava in the notebook. And then once night fell... Bedtime announcement played. Alright, so we'll also be turning off the lights and jumping into bed right now, but the Alliance meeting shall now begin. We get to take turns to share our findings of the day with each other. Inside the anti-sponsor alliance would be holding nightly meetings in my room to exchange information starting from tonight. You start first, Takumi. Learn anything new about the identity of the sponsor? According to what Ava told me, the result of my investigation with everyone, how the bee could not have been a weapon to the invader. The blood sucking was too taboo for the invaders, so the sponsor couldn't have been the one since they sucked Ka's blood. Conclusions: quite likely the sponsor is an unknown third party unrelated to us or the school invaders. That's all for me. I have enough trouble from the invaders, and now there's a third party? This is highly displeasing. Be that as it may, I must commend you for a job well done. That was remarkable work for a person of your intelligence. Thanks, Buckhead. It's something other than a backhanded compliment once in a while. I'll work on it if I feel like it. So that's a no. Allow me to go next. Oh my goodness. After dismembering the dead bee and investigating its anatomy, I made several discoveries. First of all, the bee was modeled after a type of parasitic wasp. A horrible species that parasitizes the body. A horrible species that parasitizes the body. A butterfly larvae and feeds off their innards. Basically, that bee was simply a scaled-up version of a parasitic wasp. There's just one major difference between this bee and an actual parasitic wasp. Bees and hornets usually use their stingers to inject poison into an enemy's body. This giant bee, however, uses it to suck stuff out. Like a blood collecting device of sorts. It works more like a mosquito stinger. We also saw the bee use it to suck blood out of Kata. She was drained in a few seconds, testament to the strength suction. But it does bring up another question. The body of the bee has nowhere to store the blood sucks. So where did Kata's blood disappear to? Maybe it was warped to another place instantly. It's like that's what's happening. Maybe it's designed to transfer all the nutrients it sucks into the sponsor's stomach. In other words, the sponsor's using the bees to consume critical globin. But this hypothesis, if that turned out to be true, it would mean the sponsor absorbed Kata's blood. The thought of my friend's blood being used as food sparked an intense rage within me. And that's all I've got. Let's hear what Hideko has to say now. Any progress on that suit the sponsor's wearing? Yes, I venture to say there's been some major progress, much more than I initially expected. I might be able to get my hands on a spare suit worn by the sponsor in the very near future. It's a spare suit? Yes, I've almost pinpointed its location. All that's left is to refine the coordinates. Hideko previously said the sponsor's invisibility came from that suit. If I could secure something similar, wouldn't that make us invincible as well? Where's the spare? We can look for it together. No, that won't work. I'll search for it myself. Why? The 3 sets of eyes are faster than 1, right? Because I'm the only one who can find that place. Something terrible beyond all imagination may happen if someone other than me discovered it. So don't even try, understand? Her tone made it clear there would be no further discussion on the matter. Something that could cause the unusually placid Hideko to get so worked up had to be extraordinary. Okay, I'll respect your wishes, even if I don't understand them. It's for the best. Moving on, what's the plan for tomorrow and beyond? I need you to continue research. We're having a dire lack of good information right now. Don't forget to keep earning points in the game as well. Stay at 6th place or higher. Also avoid situations that may end up with you dying to mere minions. As usual, we're going to go with safety first. If you accidentally die, I'll bring you back to life and kill you myself, Takumi. What do you mean? Because anyone will screw up, it's you. I'll be fine. Yagamu's with me, and I'm not that bad of a fighter myself. You should be watching out for yourself. You were the first to die last time. Please, are you talking to me? I'm much stronger than the Hideko you knew. Durumi and I can take out a commander or 2 by ourselves. Wait, oh, let me fix my face cam. I didn't realize my face cam moved. Yeah. Okay, cool. Hey. We're good. Rumi, huh? Yagamu's expression darkened at that. Hey, I just don't get it. Why'd you team up with Durumi of all people? I'll be brutally honest. The fact that your team doesn't sit right with me. She loves her killing games. I can't imagine she won't at least try to sabotage her work if she ever finds out about it. Rest assured that she'll never find out. She's just my in-game partner. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm talking about the what ifs right now. You can't guarantee that won't happen. We realize to dissolve your partnership with her. No, I'm not letting her out of my sight. She has an important role to play as well. Which is... I can't tell you. Why not? Shouldn't allies share as much information with each other as possible? Yagamu continued to question Hideko about her reason for teaming up with Durumi, but she kept quiet throughout. The alliance meeting ended with a slightly sour note because of that. Day 29. It had been 4 days since the game started, and I had gotten used to fighting outside the academy. I would wander around quietly and search the invaders and try them down using as little energy as possible. Okay. Detach yourself. It's just work. Detach yourself. Get their lives. Detach yourself. It's just work. Nice. Still in pretty good form today. I doubt I would end up in last place in the first round if I keep this up. But ensuring my survival alone wasn't enough to put me at ease. The ultimate goal of the anti-sponsor alliance was to put an end to this game by killing the sponsor. What was the sponsor hoping to achieve by making us do this? I couldn't get that one thought out of my mind as I cut down one invader to another. In a way, the sponsor and Sari were similar. Both are trying to make us fight against the invaders. I kept hearing there were orders to fight outside the academy. It was insistent we follow the academy grounds. On the other hand, the rules laid down by the sponsor basically forbade us from doing so. They were designed to make us fight outside. Why was the sponsor so determined to make us fight out here? Did not want us using Revive Mag? And outside meant our dead bodies couldn't be revived. Was that the sponsor's objective? To ensure anyone died would stay dead. Hey Takumi! When did you head to go on vacation? Filtered back to reality by Ikamo's teasing. Sorry, just thinking about something. It's dangerous to think and feel at the same time. There's a fine line between familiarity and carelessness. Keep your mind on the hunt for now. Don't forget that Hideka warned you last night about getting killed. You're right. Sorry about that. I refocused my mind on that task ahead. My sword in hand, my mind clear. I'm here to work of hunting down invaders. Wow. Ah, man. Yugamo and I then spent the better part of that morning killing together. Oh man. Returned to the academy a little past noon and immediately later made back to the Leisure Lounge. There we checked our latest ranks.
I'm in 4th place, and Yugamu's in 6th.
There's a slip on the first day, but we were still within the top bracket. It was already the 4th day. It was unlikely we tumble all the way from the bottom this round unless something catastrophic happened.
Shoma's currently in last place.
I told myself not to look at the other positions, but my eyes naturally drifted to the last spot. To get lead 4 positions.
Tsubasa's is surprisingly high.
She was clearly holding her teammates back yesterday. You don't have to mind me. Go off and get more points for yourselves. You probably don't say that anymore. Look out for another is what teammates do. No wrestler worth their salt bans their tag partners to get ahead in the match. Just like a benefit from the point sharing system. A point sharing system. Like you haven't noticed? There's a way to earn points in this game without killing any invaders yourself. Nopan started drawing some sort of diagram on it. At some point, enemy appears in front of you. You kill an enemy by yourself, you gain 10 whole points. If it help you in the fight, gain potential of those points. Could be a 50-50 or 80-20 split, depending on the situation. It all hinges on how much each person contributes to the fight. Somebody joining the fight earns at least 10% of the points. Tsubasa's teammate is very versatile, and so I'm sure she's earning points by supporting the others. So every member of the team gets some credit as long as they work together like in sports. A strange but in comparison. Weaker players earn points by focusing their efforts on supporting others. Stronger players gain support by offering share points with those who do. This game might not be about pure combat prowess, but how well we work together. We're being tested on our teamwork in a killing game? A killing game using participants against each other, but the rules of this one clearly lend itself to fostering teamwork. Has this been implemented to adjust the difficulty of the game to our level, or did the sponsor have some sort of ulterior motive? I returned to my room, unable to quash the indescribable wave of nausea threatening to bowl me over. Well then. What should I do this afternoon? I was in my room trying to figure out what to do in the time for the nightly meeting. Just find out the identity is sponsored, but not as easy as it sounds. I need to clear direction. Like, where's he supposed to start? Only a hint of sorts to get me the ball rolling. I'll just ask around? Ask around for information would be the best way to find out clues and make shed more light on the matter. Asking around, yes. That's all I'll be doing today. This will surely be shocked to see the most unpopular guy in school right now approaching them out of the blue. I can't just hold my room all day, although at least trying something. I myself before dashing out of the room. Mm-hmm. Takumi? Luckily when I called out to her. I'm sorry for abetting you the other day. Did everything turn out alright after that? Yeah, I managed to walk away with my life somehow. Yugamo and I are a team now. I'm just glad you're safe. I don't want to see any more of my friends dying. But that means Shoma is in trouble for the first round, huh? Why? He's not taking part in the game at all. Takamaru's been pulling all the stops to invite him, but he refused to even to leave his room. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that. I see. Shoma is probably going to be the first to die if things continue like this. But we could save him if we took down the sponsor before that happened. Tsubasa, do you know anything what happened about the sponsor? I'm trying to find out their true identity. This question I like to answer myself. Why did they show up and make us take part in this killing game? None of it makes any sense. Yeah. Let's go talk to Takamaru. Hey Takamaru, can I have a minute? You got information about the sponsor right now.
Sorry, man. Ain't got nothing to say to you. There's bad luck these days. Everything you touch turns to ashes.
Bad luck, huh? Just being for the school jinx, I guess. Unsurprisingly. About the sponsor identity? Oh my, are you investigating that too? Too? As in you're also looking at this? You bet. I even tried to film a day in the life documentary of the sponsor some time ago. Day in the life? No. First, I made a camera with the gift of mag and tailed the sponsor out for 24 hours. That way, if they revealed their face during that time, we catch the film, right? And did you? I wish. They claimed that slim face like it was the championship belt itself. Let's also carry on this more daily routine of that suit on. What about food? Oh, sponsor doesn't eat. Doesn't eat? Never saw him eat or sleep even once. He kept buzzing out of worse because the underlings day in, day out. Sponsor can stay active for 24 hours without any food or sleep. It's not unbelievable to me, but Mocha wasn't the type to tell tall tales. We're dealing with the real main event headline here. Better be ready for a Royal Rumble if you're trying to unveil their real identity. That is fair. Anyway, let's talk to Nozomi and Yoshika. Not speak to me as if we were friends. I'll never ever forgive you for sending Kyoshika's motet. You got accused Green Reef for it. Come back to me. Calm down, Kyoshika. I'm sorry, Takumi, but Kyoshika's still very angry about what happened, so. That was to be expected. I knew it wasn't popular. Having fish for real spewed in my face was a sobering experience. Yeah, everybody's in the bitchy mood. Ava was in the cell, looking as dejected as I left her. She was still clearly aghast as not being able to get her mask back. Well, that makes sense. Anyway, let's go talk to Darumi.
This is Bliss!
Whoa! Who just shouted?
It is I, Darumi. I'm shouting because this is the happiest I've ever been. Killing game check. Miss Hitako's lapdog check. Killing every day and night. Check, and check. I'm Mistress Hitako's loyal lapdog in the killing game. What else does a person need to be happy in life? Just think about how I'm gonna bring the innards out of those invaders tomorrow. Releases so many endorphins into my brain. I may just pass out from sheer pleasure.
I'm just enjoying the current situation with every fiber of every being. Fiber. Look like quite a bit of information. Learn a lot. I was glad I mustered up the courage to talk to everyone. Didn't seem like that to me. After putting the information down in the notebook, I prepared for the nightly meeting. Alright. For the Anti-Sponsor Alliance, the bedtime announcement was the call to action instead of a reminder to rest. It's time for us to gather and report on the day's findings. So now we know it's highly possible that the sponsor doesn't eat or sleep. It still manages to be so powerful. She just quit sponsoring killing games and go make a killing in the business world instead. Who wouldn't be impressed by a corporate soldier who can work all day and night? There's neither the time nor place to be joking around. It's precisely the time and place to be funny. Morbid humor is the best way to deal with morbid situations. That's just how strong the enemy we're up against is, right, Hideko? This sponsor person is an enigma. Staying active for 24 hours without any sort of nutritional replenishment? Are we dealing with a robot? We can't rule that possibility considering what little we know of their identity. Be that as it may, I must commend you for a job well done. That was remarkable work for a person of your intelligence. Thanks, but can I get something other than another backhanded compliment once in a while? Was that a joke? It must be. Your entire existence is one. Well, aren't you something yourself? Allow me to share my additional findings from the bee's anatomy next. I got down to business today by dismembering the bee to its smallest parts. Some interesting truths were uncovered as a result. Despite a tough and grandiose appearance, it doesn't quite have the hardness to match. These bees killed Cal like it was nothing. Their bodies were enhanced by some supernatural means when they were still alive. Supernatural, in other words, hemoanima. The ability to move around without needing to eat or rest. Hemoanima and enhanced bees. The more we tried to pride in the sponsor's business, the more of their uncanny strength we seemed to discover. But none of these proved that the sponsor themselves was impossible to defeat. We just find a way to get them out of that invincibility suit. Last but not least, let's hear what Hit has to tell us. Did you find the spare suit you talked about? Yes, I pinpointed the location yesterday. If all goes well, I should be able to get my hands on my suit by tomorrow. Really? I also wasn't expecting to find it so soon after. Once you actually had it, okay, what you do should be trivial work. Unfortunately for the sponsor, their invader hunt's going to have to draw to a premature close. And then Susan, Bob, and the bull invader hunt seemed like a dream, but Hideko seemed confident the odds were in our favor. Anything we can do to help you secure the spare suit? Quite a lot. In fact, I venture to say I couldn't possibly recover the suit without your help. The suit is located somewhere to the south of this campus. Actually, getting the suit is going to be the easy part. The thing is, if the bees flying around find out what we're doing, all efforts will go down the drain. Because then the sponsor will realize what we're up to. That's why we're going to need a little bit of creative prep to work to hoodwink these roaming bees. With that preface, Hideko shared us with a brief outline for a plan. Our operation commences at 7 a.m. tomorrow. The three of us here plus Ruby will head south in the direction of our town. Once we're somewhere in the vicinity of this area, we'll start hunting down invaders. As we do, we'll destroy the ruins around there in the flashiest way possible, kicking up as much dust and ash as we can. I'll use the sun drop invisibility as camouflage to secretly move to the place of the spare suit without being discovered by the bees. Maybe once I find the suit, we'll rush back to the school to examine it until we discover its weaknesses. As we ascertain a way to destroy the invisibility suit, it's showdown time with the sponsor. You guys' plan was simple but bold. To absolutely end everything tomorrow if circumstances were allowed. Both the invader hunt and the sponsor himself. Will you help me, Takumi and Yugamo? Aaron's plea for help from Hideko without her usual barbs was a straight yes from me. I nodded vigorously. Of course to help. Let's get that suit and bring down the sponsor. I'm against this plan. I won't be joining it. What's kind to Yugamo? Is something wrong with the plan? Nothing wrong with the plan per se. What's wrong is with one of the participants. Hideko, why are you letting Jeremy join the operation tomorrow? You've been insisting all this time she's been nothing but your in-game partner and not a member of the anti-sponsor alliance. She's very strong. She'll be useful in combat. That's nice, but what guarantees that she won't turn around and slit her throats after learning of the plan? She lives and breathes killing games. I can picture her lunging at us in her unrestrained anger when she finds out we're trying to put a stop to her beloved game. You're overthinking this. She'll be too engrossed in the game to even notice what we're doing. And that's the point, see? It's counterproductive to let someone engrossed with killing games into our confidence. I disagree. I'm bringing her along tomorrow by hook or by crook. I have my reasons. Oh, such as? Discussion was leading nowhere. Neither Hideko nor Yugamo seemed willingly to compromise. Tomorrow's operation would be aborted if we didn't find a way to break the stalemate. I had to do something. I'm afraid I have to take Yugamo's side this time, Hideko. We're putting our lives on the line tomorrow. At the same time, you're trying to involve someone outside of the alliance. You can't blame us for feeling hesitant. Even you think so? She averted her eyes and bit her lips. Fine, I won't ask you for your help anymore. I'll get the suit myself. Well, I'm not finding fault with you or anything. She stepped quickly and grabbed Hideko's head before she could leave the room. We understand you have secrets you can't fully share with us, and we know you have your reasons. Can't you at least tell us something? It has to be something out of the ordinary, right? Like, you're not the type that insists on doing things for merely selfish reasons. And how are you so sure I'm not? Because you trusted me, so I trust you too. If Hideko trusted me and brought me out when everyone else was shunning me and called me a jinx. If she needed help, I want to do everything in my power to help her. I looked at Hiko while intensely staring at her in the eyes, praying hard that she would trust and lean on me. And then there's a sigh of resignation. The trouble with your generic face is how it completely disarms me when you're spouting the occasional here like rhetoric. Very well, you have a full explanation on why I'm bringing me along. Really? Yeah, but not here. Outside. We're waiting for you on the roof. Come alone. Without chasing out the room, but her wanting to meet with me alone means. Oh, Lumber, I'm the outcast now, eh? I don't mind. Go ahead, Takumi. I'll be right here. Keeping your bed warm for you until you return. Yeah, thanks. I'll be right back after hear what she has to say. Also, don't touch my bed. No promises. Please promise. My God. Doomed Yowie, doomed Yowie, doomed Yowie, doomed Yowie. I'm sorry. I left Yugamu behind in the room and went out to the roof. Alright. What's the truth bomb you're gonna drop on me? Well, to drop on Takumi Hideko. Huh? Hideko? I didn't see Hideko on the roof, even though she said she'd be waiting there for me. Unless she went back to her room. Over here, Takumi. I turned toward the direction of the voice and saw Hideko standing on the ledge. She was staring intently at something. I followed her gaze and there was your artificial satellite floating in the night sky.
Do you long to see the people living there again?
Her question was sudden and unexpected. Wait, sorry, I'm just snoozing
Of course I do. That's what I'm fighting so hard for.
Yes, you would be right.
Oh man.
We're all fighting here because there are people we want to see again.
I mean,
We'll
fair.
be able to go back to them after this war ends. That's what motivates us to keep going. In other words, that's why we're so determined not to die here. However, Darumi has none of that. She's got nowhere to return to.
Nowhere? Surely she has family who can take her in.
Not all families are worth going back to. Not that I expect you to understand.
She was right, I didn't understand. How could I? It was my cherished dream to be surrounded by my parents and caught with a dinner table again someday.
Takumi, do you know why Darumi is so enamored with killing games?
No.
It's very simple. She grew up in an environment that was like a killing game in itself. If she'd let her guard down, even for a brief moment, she'd be abused by her parents or teachers. Punishment awaited her at every turn for no reason other than the adults in her life having a bad day. None of the grown-ups who were supposed to be looking out for her reached out to help in her time of need. You see? Just like a killing game, right?
I had an inkling Jeremy might have not come from the best of family environments, but I had no idea it was that bad.
I'm not surprised. At least you don't have someone without ever giving anything back and abusing them on top of that. Sounds like my scumbag brother. Right. Just like how you ignore all eviction notices and restraining orders and double down on the violence. Can't go see the horse race on Sunday afternoons and beats me when he loses his bets.
She wasn't kidding about that.
And when you go through life living like that, you can't help but wonder, why only me?
Yeah. That's understandable.
Why am I the only one suffering like this? Why can't everyone suffer together with me? Young and old, male and female. We should all suffer together. Use up our lives, our very existences, to entertain ourselves through misery. That's why she loves her killing game so much. It's the closest thing to her ideal world she can find.
So she was being dead serious when she talked about wanting to start a killing game.
Dead and buried 6 feet underground. She would have given her life for it.
Wow. What sort of mentality could drive a person to be this desperate for a killing game to begin with?
Her wish To see the whole world turn into a killing game was never going to come true under normal circumstances. But as fate decreed, that wish somehow actually did come true.
Yeah. When the sponsor showed up, the sponsor of the killing game suddenly appeared in midair one day. Barry must have felt like her childhood dream was finally coming true.
She's on Cloud 9 right now, living out a dream that once seemed impossible to achieve. And she intends to die in it, after playing to her heart's content.
Man.
Die? Even though her dream finally came true?
Exactly. Now that her dream has come true, she has nothing to live for anymore.
She didn't look like someone who wanted to die, though. The few times I've seen her outside the academy.
In fact, you guys were slaughtering the school invaders together quite enthusiastically. Someone who felt with such wanton abandon in a situation where there was no coming back from death couldn't exactly be mentally sound now, could they? She was right. Someone with normal sensitivities would be a lot more cautious about this.
Without me keeping a close eye on her, she'll be running headlong into the largest group of invaders she can find. If I don't keep forcing her to return together, she'll keep on fighting, even past her limits. Even after returning, she always wants to go right back out to continue the hunt. It's not easy for me to keep pulling her back. She's basically committing slow suicide. I can't take my eyes off her for a minute.
Hi, I'm at my break for now. Dude, I died when you used the beep and I went like, go and kill the invaders. Also, the voice change so good, yo. Oh, good morning, John. Technically good afternoon, but hey. Thanks. I think I still have it.
Yeah. Go and f***ing kill the invaders.
It's just a good opportunity to use that. This is just one of the few reasons why I'm just glad I have a Go XLR. Just so I can be able to just do all this like voice changing, just like on the get-go, having to go like manually configure through software on desktop and then point to my Stream Deck.
Is that why you're so insistent on bringing her along for tomorrow's operation?
I just don't want to leave her alone to her own devices.
I hope work's going well.
A short while's fine, but I get the feeling we may be taking a while tomorrow. I have to take her along, if I don't want to come back to a dead Darumi. This whole plan would be pointless if even one person dies.
Man. I was completely dumbfounded. Hideko was serious about saving everybody's lives. But then again, Hideko had always been like that, even last time. My primary goal here is to win the war. There's nothing I would do for the sake of victory. Well, it's not enough for us to defeat the invaders. Alright. All of us have to survive as well. That's what victory means to me. To ensure no one got left behind by snatching them from the jaws of death, even to men taking their place. Her tenacity in this aspect has saved me, and now was saving Darumi. My body trembled involuntarily when I realized the depth of Hideko's determination. I hate to admit, but she was a real hero here. It got worse at work when you need to lock in more than before, and it's insane this season. Oh, I'm sorry to hear it, dude. My brother's wife is going through somewhere like a predicament, and is putting her 2-week notice in because of how toxic her work environment is. But yeah. Yeah, holy shit indeed. All I will say is to the person who Mega toxic. Fuck around and find out. That's all I can say. I feel bad for Darumi, but this game needs to end. The sooner the better. She's never gonna come to her senses unless she first wakes up from the sham of a dream. I'm begging you, Takumi, help me tomorrow. Yeah, of course. I'm about to turn down a request from this awesome hero standing before me. I'm convinced Yami to help as well. I can't believe he'll turn us down after explaining the situation to him. Girls will rampage through town together tomorrow and put an end to the invader hunt. We both stretched out a hand spontaneously and engaged a firm, solemn handshake. The only thing going through my mind at the time was what I could do to protect Hidiko's kind-hearted resolve. We worked together to defeat a sponsor, and then let's all get to the best day 100 together. Oh yeah. Thankfully, my sibling-in-law has another job to fall back on, like after 2-week notice, and like until find something better. So, I was too naive. Kindheartedness had no place in the battlefield because it was Hidiko's kindheartedness that led her to end up like that. All right, I'm gonna go use the bathroom really quick. I'll hit 7 this. I'll just go right to the title screen for a minute. So I can pop back to this. Cause I was like, that was immediate, that visual. Alright. I'm just gonna get the title screen really quick and then I can come for quick ad. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's see the carnage that Dorumi is getting in on day 30.
Hideko!
Oh, shit. She's lying on the ground, blood pouring out of her back. It's a mortal room. There's no way she can recover from this. The attack, if I remember correctly, is the
Squad 3 Commander!
What's the commander doing here? Why is he going in a pool of her own blood? Was she defeated by the commander? Doesn't make any sense. My mom's gonna stay confusion.
How did this happen?
Spend the song on whole BRB. It's all good. I've been proceeding smoothly. Stuff early. We reached the part of the town south of the school as started doing battle. Using flashy skill in our arsenal, we hunt every invader in the area. This is drawing the fly bee's attention to us. Sometimes in the battle. The plan Nora is secretly she's struggling to count the points. Igamu and I reckon up and seeing to notice her son's absence. I thought the plan was gonna work. But then something unexpected happened and Asaf Dorumi had been fighting with us only for a short while. She vanished my moment. She probably got overexcited despite expanding her own territory. She got heartbroken about what happened to Dorumi. Around the vicinity just pretend to locate her. All the while imploring her hard not to do anything reckless that might end up making Hideko sad. I was praying hard for her safety. So I finally caught the sight of Dorumi on the other side of some rubble. Go back to the lurk and best of luck in the game. Thank you. Unthinkable happened. I couldn't make head or tail of the scene no matter how long a heart I stand it.
Why? Why is this happening? Get a hold of yourself, Takumi.
Snap my senses that Yagamu's yelling. Hideko's down, most likely by the commander. Yagamu's face twisted into a hateful scowl when she turned to look at the commander. That's why I didn't want Dorumi to come along. He's too high profile in a lot of ways. Can't blame the enemy for zeroing out on such an attention-grabbing target in the battlefield. I wagered the commander attacked Dorumi first in this case. When Hideko tried to help her, and attacked Dorumi as she was rampaging around. And when Hideko tried to help, she got struck instead. What would you do now? Can we save them both? Run away, that's what. The operations failed. We can't just abandon them. There's nothing we can do to time the battle, especially not against the commander. We need to survive so we can carry on Hiko's will. Yagamu's decision was sound. The best outcome we can hope for right now is the boy always dying. But do we really want that? What's the point of surviving if I had to abandon a friend to do it? And Hideko and Dorumi to escape, waiting for the chance, or jump in and save them without caring about the consequences. Oh boy. But, I think we're ready to go no for now. Because, you know, didn't Dorumi want this? Like, it's a game or whatnot? I don't know. I have no clue. Yagamu was right. If the test monster alliance got wiped out now, all hope we lost. All you can do is survive and carry on Hiko's will. As I made my leave, my gaze fell on her, now on the verge of death.
I'm sorry I couldn't save you, Hideko. But we'll definitely bring down the sponsor. I promise.
Yeah. Start running as fast as we could. I'm sorry, Hiko. I'm sorry. One of the words I apology over and over again in my breath as we dash across the town ruins. Did you grab the case? 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 I met by the school, but scanning her teeth. I remember I'm exhausted from the non-stop fighting since morning, but my heart couldn't rest. The weight of my regret grew heavier with each passing moment. Hiko, Dorumi. I could have saved them if I stepped in. I abandoned my allies to certain death. No, I didn't. I my head yelling in attempt to reject my self-reproof. By the time I seen them, it was already too late. My decision to flee was a total annihilation. I made the right choice. I didn't abandon them to die. They were already beyond saving. Say Yagamu. Might be here to talk about what to do next. Now that Hideko's dead, we need to have a serious discussion about the future of the anti-sponsor alliance. I opened the door, let Yagamu in, but someone else on the other side. You on Kako too? What do you guys want? What do we want? Quit playing dumb, you friggin' scumbag! Red told me, and enraged look in his face. What's this about? Why are you so angry? Why would it be? Two of our friends just got killed! You mean Hideko and Dorumi? Shut the ranks to saw they died all of a sudden. That didn't seem right, so we did some investigation on our own. Guess what? We see our witness report that you committed the crime, Mr. Sumino. What crime? Somebody saw you leaving in a hurry with Hideko and Dorumi that morning. People were hanging out with suddenly dropped dead. What do you think that means, genius? I'll tell you what it means. It means you killed them. It wasn't me. One time Vegas got it, but then the squad 3 came in and showed up, and then... going on too much detail. I told him about Hideko, Darumi, and Yugamo informed us all for Team Kara starting an operation. The commander suddenly showed up. He killed Darumi and Hideko. Yugamo had no choice but to escape. That's a lie if I've ever heard one. It makes a lot more sense to think you're the one who killed Miss Amamiya and Miss Shizahara. Those two cooperated, occupied the top position in the rankings. You must have set them up so they can take their place. Who killed another person from that? I get it, you don't trust me, but you can check with Yugamo, can't you? You can attest to the fact that I wasn't the one to kill them.
I'll do a single word that perverted clown says.
I should be colluding with each other. I'm afraid I found guilty on the basis of a long string of circumstantial evidence. And now you're under arrest. Enjoy your stay in the courtyard cage. Don't forget to make friends with Ava. Of course. Stop! Let go of me!
Calm down and stop resisting.
The calm restrains me before I even say anything more. I was thrown into one of the cages in the courtyard. I didn't kill them! You got it all wrong! Let me out of here! No matter how hard I tried to protest, Takamari refused to listen. I looked the language in the cage. I stayed there day after day. Eventually, we reached the end of the first round. Since I couldn't take part in the hunt anymore, I fell into last place, and the bees came for me. Yep. I had a feeling that was going to be a dead end. All right. Round one loser. Yep. And now they were all going to be dead. I'm thinking of that that Asda movie sketch, like with that Dan Phil, like it was like, you're gonna die, we're all gonna die. Lowers the gun. Anyways, decisions. So now let's go a step in and save them. Oh, Darumi. That's crazy that they're caring about Darumi's death when they're like fucking sure that she's insane. That's so stupid. I'm gonna say this too. You better get out of here before the commander notices you. Don't be crazy, Takumi. You won't accomplish anything by dying here. I know, you're absolutely right, but...
You are the Takumi I know. The same kind-hearted Takumi Samino, with the most disheveled and generic mug, who always puts his friends above himself.
Ego's put his trust in me. Won't abandon her now. Come on with a battle cry and charge into the fray. Once we reach Hideko and Darumi, we're watching a painfully one-sided battle against the enemy commander. Alright. Locking in.
Oh, hey, Takumi, you came to save us, huh? Thanks, bruh. I hate to disappoint you after you came all this way, but we're totally headed for a game over here. Mr. Hideko's already out of action, and I'm basically have to peel it over. Let's leave by ourselves a one-way ticket to hell. How much accept that they all die together?
You got energy to talk, you can still fight. Take out the weaker enemies first.
You got it, boss.
It's as bad as I thought, huh? So close to death. I wonder how many more can I using it? So close to death. No good. Get back. Okay, your turn now.
Let's go.
Alright, let me...
This should do it. Good to go. All right, I've got this. Here we go. Time to use it. Let's do this. That's it. Got it. Say when. Here we go. This should do it. Say when. Yeah! I'm spent. Let's go. Ready when you are. Time to use it. My turn. There. I've got this. Let's do this. My turn. Good to go. Damn it! Let's do this. One last strike.
One last strike.
Take care. I'm spent.
All right, well, I'm gonna end turn now. It's just the one, so it can't. Anyway. Oh my God, I have to wait another turn. Okay.
Ready when you are. I've got this. My turn. Take this. Let's do this.
Dude, this is a slow fight. Oh my God. All right.
Anyone else gonna feel this experience play with us? This ain't attacking, he's just seeing that I'm asking
He knows he doesn't need to get involved directly. Or outnumbered and classified. It's only a matter of time until they overwhelm us. Damn it. Yo! You really are too dumb to listen sometimes. Did you really think you could take out a commander with just the two of you? What are you doing there? I told you to run! I'm just making the world's most logical choice I can. We can't afford to lose to you, Takumi. We have no chance to win the war if we do. It was our only choice to do something about this, guys, and we can get away. Wasn't much of a plan, but at least we had hope now. The three of us, we might be able to pull it off. Let's do this, guys. Give everything you got and take him down. More. God damn it.
Let's go. Take this. Good to go. Take that. All right. Let's get to the killing. I can't wait. Stinks, doesn't it? You make a lovely corpse.
Do it. Fine. Stay away. Boring.
All right.
Let's do this.
We'll go with extra turn. Oh God.
Damn exhausted.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
My turn. Take this. Here we go. Take that. Ready when you are. That's it. Got it. Here we go. My turn. Let's get to the killing. Time for me to move. Let's get to the killing. I'll kill them all.
I'll kill them all. All right. This always removes that danger here.
Kill the rest for me. Say when. Let's do this! Stubborn, aren't they? I respect. Not bad. Let's go.
I hate that it's a circle. Oh,
Good to go.
dude.
Let's go. One last strike.
What's the matter of the circle now? I think. Yeah, I'm out of the circle. It's Amiku. Alright. I fucking knew it.
I'm out of mana.
It's just a temporary retreat.
I fucking knew it, dude. Come on.
It's as bad as I wondered how many more can I get? You're coming with me!
Wow, dude.
Retreat!
Alright, back to me.
Can't give up. I respect.
Fuck, dude. Wait.
It's all right. This should do it. That all you got? Time to use it. I'm not done yet.
Dude, why the fuck am I so low? Oh.
Back to the killing game!
Back to the killing game. Let's love it. Also forgot to put my face cam back on. Fuck me. It's no use, he's too strong. I was just playing with us. Extra fighter is just not really making any difference. For the love of Mary, he's gonna kill us anyway. He can at least go up all down too. Half-assed makes the whole thing feel cheap. This is why I hate playing invaders. Don't give up, there has to be something we can do. Nah, dude, we're dying. Let's charge him one last time and get blown to smithereens. That's what I like about the dirty fireworks. We're all have options. If we're gonna die here, we seem all lost with hope. Take my cryptoglobin. Oh, shit.
Take my cryptoglobin.
Diego's voice is fading weak, but still determined in the comm jail. Oh, you passed out! Never mind that. Just destroy my cryptoglobin. It's the only other way. What are you talking about? I'm not being clear enough. I want you to kill me. I'm gonna die anyway. You might as well take my power and save yourself. But you're my friend! I could never kill you! I may die, but you still have hope. You still have the spare suit. Use it to figure out the sponsor's secret and defeat them. Kill me so you can survive. You can't be serious. There's no way I can do this. Nazian, I'm telling. Do it now. Take my power and survive. Darumi. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Just not even until he goes back.
Mistress Hiroko.
Man.
Mistress Hiroko. Your power flowing into me. I can feel you inside me.
I tried to stop her, but it was too late. As Darumi absorbed more of her blood, Keiko's body began to shrivel up and dry up.
Oh man, I never felt this kind of energy before. I'm in the zone now. Look, I can fly. I can do anything.
Darumi threw back her head and loud crazed cry of elation, totally at odds with what just happened. What you really done, Darumi? You just killed Hideko! Save the recriminations for later, Takumi. Now it's reached this point, we have to see it through. Hideko is... Darumi's overflowing in power right now. She might actually be able to defeat the commander. Yagamu's right. Darumi was stronger than ever. She rushed around the battlefield like a berserker, swinging weapons in every direction. Even charged the commander with the slightest hint of fear.
Someone can let me know.
By the time we were able to take stock of our surroundings, we realized the commander was no longer there. Did he just leave? Yeah, it seemed that way. Maybe he really won? This one didn't feel real. Relax, he's gone. I don't see any chance of his princess anymore. Also, the thing Hideko gave to us, gave her life to get us, is still here and still intact. Yeah, I'm held this up suitcase Hideko brought from the school. Also, we had the spare of the sponsor's suit inside of it. We've done what we set out to do. And make no mistake, this is a win for us. It's just we had to pay a pretty big price for it. Gama's gaze wandered to Hideko's body. It was bad enough she sustained fatal damage trying to bail Dorumi out, but then her critical was absorbed by the very person whose life she saved. As for Dorumi herself, she just staring blankly up at the sky. I can't imagine how she felt, having killed someone who just felt like a sister to her. Before I could say anything.
Yeah.
Dorumi! Her eyes rolled back in her head and she fell to the ground. Just she finally ran out of steam. You have to carry her for now to kill me. I'll dig a grave for Hideko. It's a good resting place for him. That's a good resting place for her as many. Gami began digging in the old piece of wood, and when the hole was big enough, gently lowered Hideko's body into the ground.
Hideko. I'm sorry I couldn't save you.
I won't let your sacrifice be in vain. I'll use the suit you worked so hard to get us to figure out the sponsor's weakness, and then
I'll defeat them and end this game. I promise.
Yeah. Yep. You returned to the school to carry on what Hideko had started. Unfortunately, we still got I have no idea where I need to start with this tech. This weird. I got back to my room to look at the suit, but looking at it was all about what we can do. None of us knew anything about electronics or wearable technology or whatever those made that suit tick. Analyzing how to work and how to get past the defense is going to be hard, if not impossible. Oh, that's a protective suit may have some kind of specialized material, that's all I can say. Yeah, I can't figure anything else out either. I can summon this flimsy block our attacks completely. It works so hard to get it. It feels like such a waste.
Hey!
Darn it. We've only had someone with actual engineering knowledge on our side. As if an answer to an exasperated cry. Was it by coincidence? Someone's here at this hour? I don't think it's a sponsor, do you? That's not totally out of the question. I never realized we got our hands on a suit like theirs. Bang, bell rang again. I wasn't here to only put off the inevitable. The sponsor was relentless. If I was gonna die anyway, I might as well put up a fight here and now. Took a deep breath and opened the door. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Tsubasa? Definitely unexpected to see her standing on the other side. This game began. Everyone except Yugamu and Hideko had been keeping their distance from me. Plus, her eyes were downcast. She looks like she might start to cry at any moment. Hey, what's wrong? Howdy, Tsubasa. You're looking pretty grief-ridden this evening. Something bothering you? I'd be happy to listen if you want to talk about it. I have a feeling we're not kind of people you want to really confide in, though. Yugamu's laid-back attitude did nothing to put Tsubasa at ease. Eventually, she did speak up on her own.
I'm sorry, Takumi. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, we're doing this again. All of a sudden, she bursts into tears. Calm down, Tsubasa. What's it all about? What are you apologizing for? Just because you let David join your team? You don't have to worry about that. I'm doing fine. No, that's not it. I was there, Takumi. When Hiko's fighting the commander, I was watching the whole time. Huh? Tsubasa was there too? I wanted to help. If I activate my Himama, I could use my car to get Hideko and Dorumi out of there and bring them back to school. I was so scared I couldn't move, and I was wondering what I should do. I got wounded, and then she... I'm sorry, Hideko. I'm sorry, Takumi. I just stood there and let her die. No apologizing will fix this, but... I had no idea what to say. I knew all too well it must hurt not being able to save someone. That's why I knew I'd not take away the pain the poor can even try. You're right, Tsubasa. Simple apology isn't gonna cut it. Gama got there first, speaking in a harsh tone that I hadn't heard in reason before. He didn't save Hideko when he had the chance. That also puts our lives in danger. That's not the kind of crime you can just wipe clean. Letting someone die is basically the same as killing them. And he had the gall to give Takumi the cold shoulder. At least he still has a shred of human decency in him. That's more I can say for you. Gama, I know you're mad, but that's going too far. Tsubasa already feels terrible. She doesn't even make it feel worse. No, it's fine, Takumi. He's right. I'm always like this. Whenever there's any kind of conflict, I just go with the crowd. When Gaku died, I expected you because that's what everyone else is doing. It was the same when we decided to form teams. Everyone said to stay away from you, so that's what I did too.
could never stand up and make important decisions for myself, and now Hiriko's dead because of me. Jimmy's probably heartbroken too. I could have stopped that from happening. Oh, she really did see everything. She's probably still in shock. Terrible person, aren't I? Treat my friends with so little respect. It's so disgusting. It makes me want to puke. Celeste didn't stop at dry heaving. She vomited all over the floor. Tears still streamed down her face. You're amazing, Takumi. You jumped right in to fight the commander and try to save Hideko. I can't believe I've been so awful to you all this time. Really? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Takumi, for everything. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't ready. I'd be lying if I said I was ready to completely forgive Tsubasa and call it all water under the bridge. That wasn't going to hold anything against her. Not when she was already suffering this much. Just the thought that I was still capable of some kind of compassion was a comfort in itself. You can cry all you want. It's not going to erase what you did. The world wouldn't need the police if atonement was that easy. What's with you today, Yugamu? Tsubasa made some mistakes. You don't need to be so hard on her. Tsubasa, if you really want to make up for letting Hideko die, there's just one way.
Indirectly or not, you caused a death. Now you have a duty to save lives instead.
Does it save lives? But how do I?
Oh.
Just a suggestion, but how about you join up with me and Takumi? We're working on something that could save everyone, and we're just so happen to need somebody with a particular skill set. It's kind of like carrying on Hideko's legacy. This is what she gave her life for.
Oh.
Of course, it'll mean putting yourself in a lot of danger, but what do you say? Will you help us? Celeste didn't say anything for a while. She just stood there staring at her feet. That's all. Sorry. Okay. She nodded as she come to an important decision. Okay, I don't know what you guys are up to, but if it can save everyone, I'm in. So what do you want me to do? When Tsubasa said that, Yugami turned to me and winked.
Huh?
Now it makes sense. He made her feel worse, so she'd feel like she had no choice but to join us to atone. I can't say I like that he manipulated her feelings like that, but we do need all the help we can get. Here's how it is, Tsubasa. I told Tsubasa all about our secret plans, how we formed an alliance to take out the sponsor and end this game, and how, thanks to Hideko, we had a spare of the kind of suit the sponsor wore. A spare suit? Whoa, awesome! It's the real thing! I see. Hideko risked everything to get us this.
Huh?
Yeah, but this stuff isn't really in our area. We've got no idea what we're supposed to do with it to learn anything useful. What do you think, Tsubasa? Do we need some kind of special machinery to analyze this thing, or what? Maybe we should take it to the metal shop.
Oh.
I don't want anyone to find out we got. Find out we got this though. Somewhere we can investigate without being seen, huh? I may be able to help you with that. Do you see, there's a secret lab. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who knows about it. When you guys see it, when you guys see it, it'll knock your socks off. It's that crazy? You understand when you get there. Come on, I'll take you there now. Follow me. Okay. You got the suit and left my room. Letting Tsubasa lead the way to the secret lab she found. Secret lab? Sorry. We're in the gym? Wow. Probably around the stage area of the gym. This is your secret lab? These people don't come here all that often. Back up, guys. You're gonna fall. Stand by the edge for a second. Fall? Where? And knelt down and began pulling on a broken floorboard. Ah! All at once, the board came loose, and then a hole? Pulling back that one board, I saw a huge hole appeared in the stage. I happened to find a map in this room while I was fixing the course recovery drone program using the Warren computer. Tried to keep it a secret all this time. I always wanted a place like this so I could hack it all myself. No, you made the right call. Now you have somewhere you can talk without worrying about being overheard. I'm gonna warn you, try not to be too shocked about what you see in there. And if you are, try to scream. It's like an echo chamber down there. Shocked scream? What in the world is this lab? I don't know if I can explain it all that well. It'd be easier to just show you. There's a ladder leading down there. Come on, before anyone sees us. Sure. Good idea. We fall Tsubasa down the ladder into the secret basement room. Sure enough, what greeted us at the bottom was something I never imagined. Whoa. I told myself back from letting out a wordless cry of surprise. Instead, the lab was a large machine that looked like some kind of spaceship.
This is the escape pod. I've seen it before, of course, at the end of my first 100 days here, but I never expected to see it here like this. Yeah, I was shocked when I first saw it too. I knew it must be the pod you told us about. This is probably designed to store it safely until it's needed. Is there any chance you can get it working now? I thought of that, but it's no good. It's locked up tight and there's no way to get in. You could probably force it open, but we can't exactly go into space with a damaged door. Must have security measures. It must have security measures to stop anyone using it before day 100. That's the only time we're allowed to leave the school. Well, we can think about the pod later. Let's concentrate on the suit for now. You need anything from the metal shop? We can go get it for you. No, I should be fine. There's plenty of gear in here for me to get started. I looked around the lab. It was full of miscellaneous machines and equipment. Probably stuff to us are brought in already. There are also lots of weapons for some reason. I figured I'd make those and keep them here for emergencies. Just in case we ever need to hole up in here. Looks like some food supplies in here too. Help yourself if you get hungry. It's a real stronghold down there. It'll make a perfect HQ for the anti-sponsor alliance. So you're gonna investigate the suit's capabilities? You got any experiments in mind? You basically want to know how to break through the suit's defenses, right? Fastest way to figure that is to try out a bunch of stress tests and see how it holds up. By testing its resistance to stretching, pressure, elastic, and plastic deformation, we can start getting a better idea of the fracture toughness. Deformation? Fracture? Those terms were lost to me, but at least one of us knew what we were doing. Okay, well, let's get started. Figuring out the suit's weaknesses is only the first step. Once we've done that, we can take the sponsor down. Well, if we can. We've had the rest of the night testing and analyzing the suit any way we could. All right. I think for now I'm gonna pause and go eat some food. I'm definitely glad we started a bit of the killing game right, even though like, because like I'm getting a bit of like, I know it's nothing like in like exact story. Like I know it's nothing in the story like the Crucible, but I'm getting Crucible vibes for whatever fucking reason, even though there's no witch stuff happening. But yeah, no clue if I'll be back on later. If I want, obviously tomorrow is tomorrow I'm streaming, and Sunday I'm not gonna be on at all. So that being said, I'm going to go eat, and yeah, I'll just do my usual commands, of course. No raid. Oh no, Discord. Oh my goodness. Why did I write Disco? No. But yeah. And I will see you guys all. If not later in the evening, or later. If not later in the afternoon, or evening. Definitely tomorrow after work. You know, whenever that may be. It more than likely it will be like 5 o'clock because my food service vendor shows up late in the afternoons, or you know, later at basically afternoon. Anyway, yeah. Bye for now.